From Newsnet and the Rambler Sports Network, it's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Boyne City High School. This Newsnet and RSN High School basketball presentation is brought to you by Wolverine Power Cooperative and Great Lakes Energy. Your local electric cooperative is looking out for you.
Good evening and welcome to the Rambler Sports Network. We are live in the wheelhouse for a great game tonight, a Lake Michigan Conference game between Boyne City Ramblers and the East Jordan Red Devils. I'm Andy Bryant alongside John Hertel, and an old familiar face has stumbled back into the gym. Aaron Fritchie, longtime Boyne City teacher and RSN color broadcaster, has found his way back up north.
Good to be back in the wheelhouse.
That's right.
Glad to see you, Fritchie.
We sent him a schedule, said he could make it up here a couple of these games, and he found an open night. So glad to have you back. I'm sure you're back in the saddle. It's going to just be like riding a bike.
I hope so.
Well, tonight we have an exciting doubleheader between the boys and the girls of East Jordan and the girls of Boyne City. And we have the Ramblertron. I got to say it right now. The Ramblertron is being unveiled for the first time here tonight. We saw a sneak peek at the end of school today, and it's bright. It's bright. We'll say that. So a lot of excitement in the gym, and again, a great rivalry game. East Jordan and Boyne City doesn't get any better than this. So girls are going to start us off, and what do you think about that girls game tonight there, Johnny?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see these two teams play. Obviously a rivalry game. You never know what's going to happen, and we're expecting a close game that could tip either way.
It could, and Boyne City, as we've said all year, athletically can match up against anybody in the state. As far as basketball, sometimes it doesn't go their way. Sometimes they need points in a bad way. But athletically, man, what a dangerous team. And East Jordan, always scrappy, got some shooters, and Weber leads the scoring for the East Jordan Red Devils, and she's looking to have a big night tonight against the Ramblers.
Yeah, I think with Boyne City, they play in spurts.
Yeah.
And if they could ever put, 4 quarters of their best basketball together, we'd really see something. And even when they do have some of those downtimes, that they've had some games that we've watched them play really, really well. Mm-hmm. And when they get a lot of players involved, things seem to go well for them.
Yeah, and we were just talking about that. They have 3 losses on the season, 2 of them in the conference. They're 0-2 in the conference right now, but hypothetically, they could be undefeated right now. I mean, they're in every one of these ball games. It might not look like that on the scoreboard at the final tally, but they're in every one of these ball games. So we're excited to see who comes out tonight, who's going to step up. So very exciting games to watch here. Well, and again, we like to thank our sponsors right away before we get into the heat of the basketball moment. Again, My News 26 is now Newsnet, so you'll see that on your screen. They're going to rebroadcast again on Saturday and Sunday. Great to have them being a part of our sponsors, and all of our local sponsors. Johnny, who are our local sponsors? Always helping us out, making this thing run.
Of course, we have TrueStream, powered by Great Lakes Energy, Boyne City Marathon, WB Builders, Boyne Country Provisions, and the Provisions family of businesses.
That's right, and we're still looking for some sponsors for the winter season. If you want to throw your name into that ring, contact us here at Team BCVI. I'd love to make this happen. Well, some of the excitement about this Ramblertron is, I think, the girls have an intro video that's going to be up on the big board for the Rambler Rowdies as they're trickling in. And so you're going to lose our voices for a while, and it'll go right into the intro hype video for the girls, and then back to starting lineups with our house commentators. So a lineup for the national anthem. Kind of get that good look of sizes here. Again, Boyne City got great size, and so does East Jordan. There, Fritchie, I don't know if you're looking at the screen right now, but you can see our new sky cam right there, the aerial photo. That was great of the Rambler Rowdies.
Well, I can't wait to see that.
Look, there you go. There's a good look at it right there.
Running during game time, that is going to be cool.
It'd be great to get some scouting film from the sky cam. Would be nice. Well, we have a new version of the national anthem tonight. Going to get this place rocking.
Is that the Hendrix version?
Yeah, they're starting it out. Just a little guitar riff. Yeah. Lots of new chords and volumes and
added
feeds
a couple of
coming in.
Rambler verses.
Yeah, there's a lot of new things going on with the Rambler. Lots of extra chords. So now we got it right, I think. All right, got it right that time. That sounded good.
Sounded a little bit more familiar.
Yeah, here we go. You can see the hype video. We're going to be out. Oh, wait, we're going to do East Jordan first. That's right. Starting lineups. Number 10, Molly Kitson. Number 12, Lauren Peterson. Number 20, Lindsey Cross. Again, two good-sized girls coming out for the Red Devils already. And then 24, Jaden Weber, who is their all-time scorer. Just scored 1,000 points, I heard, and so ready to score. And number 30, Emily Zmickley, I think that's how it's Zmickley? Yes. Yeah. And here we go.
And now it's time to meet your 2020 girls basketball team. Great minds plus great athletes equals great teams. Standing at 5'10", it's number 2, the Ginger Ninja, Brooklyn Fitzpatrick. Number 3, in the guard position, it's not Friday, it's not Saturday, it's Carrie Day. At a whopping 5'2", number 4, the guard, Taylor Noble. And here comes her slightly taller twin sister, number 5, Jordan Noble. The point guard, number 10, Avery Stat. Watch out, this one's a runner. In the post position, number 13, the JV bowler, Josie Bailing. Playing post, number 15, Caitlin Davis. Man, look at those guns. Next up, we have number 21. Some call her Little Karen. It's Jalen Jarima. Watch out or she'll suspend you. 5'10", playing post, number 22, the star kicker, Allie Herrick. Playing guard at 5'8", number 25, it's Reagan May. And now, let's meet our starting lineup.
All right, there was a good look at the hype video they got going, and now for your starting 5 for the Ramblers. Number 10, Brooklyn Fitzpatrick. Oh, number 2, yeah, Brooklyn Fitzpatrick. 5, Jordan Noble. Number 10, Avery Stat. Caitlin Gabus, number 15, and then Reagan May gonna round out that starting 5 for the Ramblers. All seniors except for Jordan Noble. And if you look at the rest of the bench, they're all just as athletic and can substitute in any one of those 5. So, like we said, they match up athletically with anybody in the state, I believe, but point production kind of up and down. So,
yeah, it's fun to see a team like that, so athletically rounded like the Ramblers are, playing against a team with dominant scorer, kind of how those pieces match up as the game goes on. It'll be fun.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job in Traverse City St. Francis shutting down their main scorer for 3 out of the 4 quarters, like Johnny was saying, and just could not close the deal and lost a close one there. So let's see if they can shut down Jaden Weber here early. East Jordan wins the tip.
Boyne City goes man-to-man to start.
Good matchup there. Bad pass forced.
That's good help by Reagan May to be back there behind the play.
Yeah, and Brooklyn Fitzpatrick made that a tough pass. There's Jordan Noble for a long 2, and that one's off the mark, but good to see that she's looking to shoot early.
Boyne City picking up full court, really trying to keep the ball out of their point guard's hand. They were kind of short stopping it there.
Right now they have Avery Stat on Weber. Could be a size mismatch because Weber can play anywhere on the floor. If I've seen her play, she can get down in the post and do a tremendous job down in there. There's a missed shot. Rebound and put back by East Jordan, but Fitzpatrick rips it down. And again, there's Weber scrapping.
Notably, was not Weber with that rebound. They had 2 girls boxing her out.
And already we see the size of Lindsey Cross could cause some troubles here. And here's a zone look against the Ramblers. Good cut by Caitlin Gabus, and there's an easy bucket.
Nice cut down the lane, pass delivered to the right spot, and an easy one for Boyne City.
Avery Stat giving all sorts of trouble to the point guard, and that's going to be a foul on Reagan. She got a little too aggressive going after that one.
Boyne City on that press is clearly trying to keep the ball out of Molly Kitson's hands, and they're forcing somebody else to bring the ball up the court.
Boyne doubling Weber right out of bounds here, not letting her get that ball in the post. I like that.
Now Caitlin Gabus on her right now, again, preparing for that post.
They left Weber too.
Red Devils being real patient here, making sure they get a good look. Avery Stat poked it away, recovered by East Jordan, but that's a jump ball, and that's going to be Boyne City ball.
Well, like you said, real good patience by East Jordan, but then Boyne City staying with it with the defensive end. Got the deflection and a good tie-up by Avery Stat.
EJ really packing it in with that zone, aren't they?
Well, that's Caitlin Gabus' shot. She loves that baseline jumper, and she stuck it there. Boyne City goes up 5-0.
Caitlin Gabus has all 5 points, and she's started out of the gate hot here tonight. Again, she loves that zone because on that zone, what opens up is that cut to the layup, and also that baseline, which is her bread and butter shot.
And just like it should be, both Rambler baskets against the zone are both off the pass. Gabos on the one cut right down the lane where she got a nice feed, and then that one from the corner that was also off the pass.
I think, Fritz, you and I talked about that on the way in here tonight, that if we were scouting Boyne City, we'd be packing into a zone. They like to slash, they like to get to the lane, and their shooting is hot and cold. So packing in the zone, and right now they're starting to figure that out, that you beat the zone by the pass.
It's also great to see it not just shooting from the outside, but like we said, Gabos on the inside with the finish too. So there are ways to get inside against the zone.
Great defense there. Forced the 5-second call.
So what Boyne City's doing on that is they're not guarding the inbounder. They're putting 2 players on the point guard and matching up with all the other players on the court one-on-one. And we're able to get a turnover off of it that time.
Inbound play here for the Ramblers. Didn't get the look, but they see Jordan just a little late on that pass to Caitlin.
Caitlin's doing a nice job staying active in that zone.
And you guys know that. You get a few buckets early, and man, you're looking for that ball now, and Caitlin is definitely looking for that ball.
She's looking for Weber, man. She's on her, keeping that ball out of her hands in the post.
She's fired up. She got 5 points early here. There's Weber going right down to the rack. Nothing doing. Good defense. Good help.
Nice job staying straight up by Caitlin, forcing it back out.
Great box out by Gabos.
Look at the scrappy Ramblers, and they're on the go now. Good stop. Keep that ball moving. Skip that ball around. There it is. There's Avery Stat. And getting it a block there on Weber.
Well, they moved the ball around back to the other side, and the defense didn't recover in time on the drive and had to foul to recover.
Yeah, it's textbook. Pass the ball until you find an opening off the pass, and that hadn't had a lane.
Brooklyn wasn't looking at that pass. Bounced off her forehead. Jump ball. It's going to go to East Jordan, and you're going to see a little bit more of that full court pressure here by the Ramblers. Let's look at what Johnny's talking about. They're not guarding the ball out of bounds. They are double teaming and just making it real hard to get to their ball handlers.
And that's the first time they've been able to get it inbound into the point guard.
And they're going to steal.
Deflected away.
Yeah. Jordan Noble is never going to give up, especially on defense. He is all over the ball.
Nice job fighting through the screen there by Gabos.
Yeah, Weber was looking for Cross to roll on that screen, and she didn't do it. There's a roll by Weber,
beautiful.
great roll, and she just short-armed the layup, and here comes the Ramblers.
And Boyne City very quick to help on that as well. They had a long way to go, but they got there.
That was the one time that Gabos has been beaten so far. I think that was a screen and roll. She got through. Weber got through there, but otherwise she's done a fabulous job.
Keep moving that ball. There you go. Once you get to the inside, kick out for a shot. There's Reagan May for three.
It's a good look.
Nothing, but there's
Offensive
Stat.
rebound.
Picks it up. Ramblers are getting all the 50-50 balls right now. Noble, long two, just a little off. Fitzpatrick fighting for it, and that's going to stay Boyne City's ball. And Josie Bailey is going to give Brooklyn a break here. Out with one great athlete, in with another one.
I love this view to be able to see the X's and O's in motion here from the sky cam.
Isn't that fantastic?
Right?
That is
cool.
fantastic.
That is cool. Is there a cameraman up there?
Again, Kaitlyn Gabos on the inside of the zone.
She's on fire. All 7 points.
And
Forcing the turnover, John. That's what you talked about.
Let's take a look at this replay from. Do we have it from the sky cam? We don't. Just here. Taylor Noble now checking in for Jordan Noble.
So here's this jumper. Look at Gabos comes right across the middle of the screen here. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Got the big pointer, my big fat fingers.
Yeah, you're a little rusty. It's okay. While we were doing the replay,
but that's the one cut that really hurts that 2-3 zone is coming from the opposite block up to the short corner, and if the defense doesn't see it before it happens, that's what you get.
A lot easier to take on a cutter when you're man-to-man. You know where they are, but if you're in a zone, as they're cutting across, it's harder to find them.
I'd like to see this. I'd like to see that Gabos play again from the sky cam if we got it.
There it is.
Check this out. So you're going to see Gabos come this way in just a minute. She's going to wait for the ball to move around this way. Look at the defense. Is looking this way, and she cuts right in front. So as a defender, you're talked about watching this and taking on that cutter, but wide open.
Weber knocks that ball away, and here comes East Jordan trying to get their points on the board for the first time here.
Good recovery.
Long three, and they got it. Kitson knocks down a three.
That's a big basket for East Jordan. First basket of the game for them.
Yep.
They needed that.
Not bad defense, though. I mean, it was good recovery. Look at the skip pass here. And the ball movement from Boyne's been just awesome.
Yeah, they're figuring this out. That's how you beat the zone. And Reagan May off the mark.
She's had a couple of good looks. I think she needs to keep shooting that shot.
He does. You got to take it. Rebound by Cross.
We'll see how long Boyne City is able to contain Weber. Gabos, like we talked about, is doing a really nice job just keeping her out of the paint, really.
This is what we talked about earlier, those athletes of Boyne City. Starting to see East Jordan getting a little red in the face right now, getting a little tired, making some mistakes like that right there by Weber. Normally doesn't just lose it off the dribble. They're getting a little bit winded, and Boyne City has the athletes to run the ball constantly.
Boyne City gets it up quickly, gets a jump shot from Avery Stat. She's fouling the shot. She'll get 2 shots.
We're going to take a peek at this last shot here by Stat. Oh, missed the...
We see her falling to the ground there.
Yeah, you can see that box out. You got to give her room to land, and that's what she came
exactly
into her,
right.
Right when she was trying to land. So there's 2 more subs for Boyne City. Jalen Jarima and Allie Herrick coming in. They got one for Anna Richards coming in for East Jordan. Avery Stat
made the
first free throw.
So excellent play there by Caitlin Gabus, bringing her A game, matching up with Jordan Weber, getting a breather, well deserved.
Yeah.
We've seen Weber move, try and be aggressive with the ball. We haven't seen a whole lot of movement out of her without it, so we'll watch and see how this new matchup with Herrick goes.
Yeah, now she has to deal with Allie Herrick, who is a brute in the paint. Oh, man, good steal by Avery, but she was just on the line. Maybe East Jordan ball underneath. And watch this matchup here with Allie Herrick and Jaden Weber. She did a fantastic job against Traverse City's big girl, and look at this. She's all over her. There it is. Weber banging up against her, going to get the bucket. Nice job by Jaden Weber to take the contact and get the layup.
That all happened because of a great pass. Herrick was watching
nice
Weber
pass.
and didn't see the pass coming. Not necessarily her fault, but just a really nice pass.
Yeah, there's a reason why Jaden Weber has 1,000 points. There's Allie Herrick on the offensive end. Missed that one. Stat with the rebound out to Jarima. Cross to Baleen, and Baleen takes the shot. That's usually a little bit out of her range right there, about 8 feet. But
more good passing from the Ramblers, though.
Red Devils get it down quick. And
Jump
Emily
shot off the break.
Smickley with a nice jump shot. Brings it to within 2, and Coach Redmond's going to call a timeout.
Take a quick peek at that previous play. It's just a really nice shot. I mean, it was a good closeout. This is right in front of us here, right? Baleen closing out on the shooter. Did everything you're supposed to do, but she made a nice shot.
Yeah, Smickley, that's for all you young kids, man. When you come down in that break, you get your hands ready and get your feet ready, so when you catch that ball, you can shoot. If she would have waited a second longer with Josie Baleen closing out on her, that would have been in the cheap seats.
Well, you see that.
Stat's doing a nice job. Look at this nice dribble motion. Yep, doing a fantastic job bringing the ball up the floor.
Well, you see that a lot more in college basketball now on the fast break. They're looking for those jump shots, oftentimes the three-point shot. And if you can stick it, that's great offense.
Yeah. If you're watching that replay there, Gabos in the corner, that jump shot over here was picture perfect. She's really improved her shot since last season.
Yeah, she's always had a sweet stroke, and now a little bit of senior confidence, looking to take it a little bit more.
Look at that EJ zone packed inside again. They're coming out a little bit further on the pass. But
yeah, they have to now. Got to respect the shooting just a little bit.
And that's where
Dreamer's one right there that could take it. She should have been looking for that shot.
You notice Boyne City's advantage a little bit on getting to these loose balls with their speed and their hands.
There's Taylor Noble. Rebound by Baleen and put back.
Man, that was the great move. You get that rebound above your head, John, and go right back up with it. Never brought it down. That was really nice.
Yeah, 2 Boyne City players in position for that offensive rebound, and just happened to be the taller player that grabbed it, and easy stick back. And another turnover off the press, and here's Boyne City inbounding.
I'll tell you what, good luck getting the ball in against Taylor and Jordan Noble. That's a tough tandem to try to get a ball in. Baleen trying to put it on the floor, gets it taken away, and out to Jarima, who launches a 3 and draws nothing. Get that one out of her system, hopefully. Here comes East Jordan. Look at the Noble twins. Jeez. Don't get that ball anywhere near their feet,
pretty impressive.
Well,
Weber now has
both of
Josie on her.
the Noble twins were playing the same girl. Steal by Boyne City.
Look
here.
at that. Noble to Noble.
Yep.
Get it in there.
She knew where her sister was going to be, didn't she?
Yeah.
They're a lot of fun to watch on defense. A lot of fun.
They are everywhere. And even if they didn't make that layup right there, still, that's just a lot of ball pressure, mentally and physically fatiguing trying to bring the ball up against them.
And a 5-second call.
There's that defense. The pressure is really impacting East Jordan. What do you say, Coach?
Without a doubt. And now we roll under 20 seconds here in the first quarter. Boyne City playing a really good first quarter. Want to see if they can sustain this now for 4 quarters.
We got Brooklyn Fitzpatrick in the middle now trying to find that corner.
Look at this great movement all the way across the floor.
Shot by Taylor Noble. She's going to get one of those.
And that's going to wear out the defense. That is just fantastic ball movement on Boyne City's part.
Well, we talk about that a lot. When you run the floor and push, even if you don't get the layup, you still have guys that have to come down and stay with it. So they're tired. Even if they don't get a layup, they got to come down tired and set up in their defense. Well, that's an exciting first quarter by the Ramblers. It's 11-7. We're going to take a short break. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. Back with the second quarter after this.
This Newsnet and RSN High School basketball presentation is brought to you by Wolverine Power Cooperative and Great Lakes Energy. Your local electric cooperative is looking out for you.
Over 15 different programs, over 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District's career and technical education programs. Charm ISD CTE programs prepare students for employment and advanced degrees in high-paying career fields. For more detailed information on individual programs and how to enroll, visit the Charlevoix-Emmett ISD website at www.charmisd.org.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. We're live here with the second quarter action with Boyne City up 11-7. Well, sponsors we'd like to thank, Johnny, while we got the chance.
That exciting first quarter was sponsored by TrueStream, powered by Great Lakes Energy. TrueStream is bringing life-changing high-speed fiber internet service to rural areas. TrueStream and Great Lakes Energy are proud to support our local community.
I was just going to say I'd love to see this on the Skycam watch. Can we back that up just a minute? Look at the ball over here. We got defenders all over here looking this way. Quick reversal, and she's going to beat the defense to the baseline, which that's really tough against the zone defense. Playing zone defense, you have that ball movement. You got to turn your head and find out where those players are.
That's right. And Peterson there, just a little bit late to come down and close, and picks up her second foul, and she's going to have to take a seat. There's that pressure again.
And Boyne City forces another turnover with their pressure. Came out real strong pressure, made it hard to inbound, and then forced a bad pass. And here Boyne City's inbounding.
Well, Boyne City's definitely found something they can exploit here with that ball pressure with the Nobles and Avery Stad up there. Just quick feet.
Well, and that's that athleticism that we talked about.
Yeah, and that's
real
been
advantage for Boyne City.
Excuse me, but that's been a difference tonight in this game is all those EJ turnovers on the pressure and Boyne City's ability to score in the half court a little bit as well.
Good attempt there by Caitlin Gables, just needs to get set. Here's East Jordan running. Boyne City quickly down with them. Look at that defensive pressure. There's Weber for three. First three of the night for her. That one misses, and then out of bounds. It's going to be Boyne City ball.
I like this setup on the zone. Boyne City kind of starts with a real wide 1-2-2 or almost a flat 1-4 against the 2-3 zone. It really stretches things out.
It's forcing them to come out a little bit. And I'm glad Avery took that shot, even though she didn't make it. You got to still be a shooting threat out there. If you don't, if you're not a shooting threat, you're going to end up packing it in tighter and be harder to get that angle. Weber misses the three and then comes down and ties it up.
Yep, she came right down the middle of the lane and got her own rebound.
Well, one of the things I think is that what the teams are doing is driving their level of intensity. And Boyne City's defense is driving a very high level of intensity, and East Jordan's zone defense is not matching that intensity.
Yeah, it's not really a pressure defense, is it? You're right. They're trying to force Boyne City to shoot from outside.
And that's okay because they're getting their own rebounds and the putbacks and causing turnovers as well. So that's why this game is close at 13-7 with Boyne just with a little lead. Made a few more buckets, but they're challenging them to shoot. They definitely are challenging them to shoot.
Well, their defense is allowing them to have this lead, right? Their offense has been good, not great, Boyne City's, but their defense has really kept them in it, or ahead, I should say.
Josie Baling checks in, gives Gabus a break. Again, struggles getting it in.
Another 5 seconds.
Wow. Fantastic lockdown defense here on the inbounds plays.
That takes a lot of energy to play defense that hard for 5 seconds, to be honest with you.
It really does, yes. And that's the advantage of not only the athleticism, but the depth of Boyne City.
Man, great look and a quick pass by Avery Stat before the defense came over to help on Brooklyn, and she's fighting fighting in there, and she finally gets the foul and is going to go to the line.
That was a beautiful feed because Stat's wide open. We're going to back it up. Stat has the ball over here.
Can we back it up to where Avery has the ball on the wing there and that pass in?
Yep, keep going backwards there. But we got Stat wide open, and she's able to get Fitz the ball, who is able to get underneath the defense and get that shot up. And then she gets her rebound on the other side.
Yeah, the rotation of the zone, you got to move the ball quick, and also you got to pass it into the post quick. That defense is going to come over the top once it starts to rotate. Avery did a nice job getting it into Brooklyn there. And once you get Brooklyn going into paint, she's a beast. Bailing with the rebound and it put in.
And another offensive rebound.
Man.
Boyne City's got a boatload of those so far this half.
Quick pass up for for East Jordan. That one's a little too long.
And again, the pressure, even though East Jordan was almost able to get a layup, they end up with a turnover on the far end of the court.
I don't know about you guys, but we got this big screen right in front of us trying to watch. Where you guys are trying to watch the game down there. I'm looking at this great shot here from J-Rob over there under the basket. Watch it right up close here.
Too many good angles to watch this game from here. There's Bailing with another shot. She gets it blocked by Cross. And
deflection by Avery and a steal by Avery Stat and a layup.
Right there. Those are the different plays right there.
That was a beautiful takeaway.
10-point lead now for Boyne City, 17-7.
Yep, the putbacks and the steals for layups is what Boyne City's offense is. Right here.
Turnover.
Reagan May is going to bring it up, slow it down, run that zone offense.
I think some fatigue is setting in for East Jordan on some of these decisions against the press as well.
Oh my, Josie Bailey!
Taking a reverse layup.
Taking the baseline.
That's it.
And Coach Hines has
Steve Hines has seen enough.
He wants to see.
You get plays like that. She's an athlete. Unbelievable. If we have a replay on that, that'd be fantastic to see that. She made that decision early. Most people only take that shot when they have to.
Doesn't matter whether you're playing against the zone defense or man-to-man defense, but when you give up the baseline like that, man, your whole defense just kind of crumbles.
Yep.
And that was a beautiful take.
It was just fantastic because watching her, she had a chance to take it on the right side, but she chose to take it underneath.
I think this is a steal by Stat. Watch, she uses her inside hand instead of her outside hand, so she's positioned to continue playing defense if she doesn't get the steal. We catch this right, just before that.
There it is.
And she's gone. Nice finish.
Yeah, and as I tell all the fourth graders, make the layup. You got the steal, you got to make the layup.
And this second quarter is brought to you by Boyne City Marathon. Boyne City Marathon, located next to Family Fair, is your locally owned and operated convenience store, supporting Boyne City schools and the Boyne City community for almost 20 years.
Thank you, Boyne City Marathon, making this possible. Fantastic sponsor. East Jordan ball here after the scoop shot by Josie Bailing. And East Jordan needs to get Jaden Weber involved here. Boyne City's making it tough to even see anybody, let alone Jaden Weber. There's a forced shot. Rebound, Josie Bailing, and tangled up here.
Very physical play there. The foul clearly is going to be on East Jordan there, though, because she did not, the player did not give room for Josie Bailing to come down and turn with that rebound.
How about the fact that Bailing got slammed to the ground and then turns around and helps her East Jordan compadre off the floor. So
fantastic
give a shout out
fantastic
to the
sportsmanship
MHSA
would be proud.
Sportsmanship crew would be very proud.
Usually. That was a perfect sportsmanship moment. So I think great pass in there to Brooklyn. Rebound East Jordan. I think Jalen Jarima's got to be able to look at that shot and take it. She threw up an air ball on the first one and she's not looking to shoot. She's one of the better three-point shooters on the team. Got to look for that shot. Good defense by Bailing.
Yeah, I'm looking for Weber to do a little bit more to get the ball in her own hands. She's being kind of passive, letting her team run their offense, but right now they need her to have the ball in her hands.
I think this is her tough pass there, but I think Jaden Weber down there posting up. I think that's where they need to go with her instead of out on the perimeter trying to create with these quick feet of the Ramblers. You need to get them down on the block and challenge their post defense.
Look at Brooklyn Fitz working to get the ball in the post already.
See, this is where the shooters have got to start launching here. Good closeout by Weber. Nice dump pass in there to Bailey. Gets it blocked, but Fitzpatrick gets it back. Reagan gets that one back.
Yeah, I kind of disagree. I like the fact, I mean, they're getting some good looks in the post.
They are.
There's Fitz with a bank shot.
The bank is open.
This late. The basket on that. And a foul, I think, away from the ball.
Check this shot out from the sky cam here.
Yeah, let's see if we can pick up the foul, too. That is, it's a foul there on the national anthem. But
Andy wants him to shoot from outside. I don't want him to pound it in the post. Yeah. And Brooklyn Fitz shoots it from somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. It's perfect. So. She heard us talking. Well, I'm just saying they got to be a threat out there. I don't think they're going to shoot all night, but they need to be a threat. They need to make the defense honor it.
One of the things I've noticed is there's a long pass. Nice catch.
Ooh.
Good recovery.
Here comes Weber.
This is where Weber, I want her to work to get open. She's just playing within the offense, almost a little bit too much.
Yeah, she's got to play like a 1,000-point scorer. She's got to get down in that block and call for that ball or isolate, clear out, let her create. Right now, this game's getting away from East Jordan, and they need to go to their all-time scorer.
What I've noticed is the Boyne City post players and players inside are being more aggressive, taking the ball to the basket. So even though they're packed in, Boyne City's aggression is getting them decent looks on the inside.
There's a look at that aggression right there by scrapping for a ball in the
Fitz
post.
Fitz is not going to win an arm wrestling contest.
Nice.
But, man, is she a smart basketball player.
She is. Great look.
Yep. I'd like to see Allie Herrick take that up a little stronger there.
I didn't think she didn't think she was going to be that open at all.
I think that was the case.
Another steal. Nice decision by Avery Stat. Oh, and that's a rare miss by Reagan May. That close, but great decision by Avery Stat to pull up. And there she gives another steal. This is all you, Avery.
And your point from earlier, John, about maybe a little bit of exhaustion or tiredness, slow feet from East Jordan is contributing to that slow recovery on defense there, getting back down the floor.
And again, the depth of Boyne City being able to roll those players in. I mean, you look over at the bench and you see Josie Bailing and the Noble twins on the bench.
Yeah.
All the athleticism, and Caitlin Gabus and Carrie Day who are now coming in, all on the bench. It's like, holy cow, you got those type of athletes on the bench and you're still able to press at this level.
Yeah.
It says a lot about your team depth.
You can just keep the pressure on constantly. And like we said earlier, that's their points. They're getting them off layups and putbacks. And we got tons of players on the bench that can just roll and keep doing that. There's the pressure again by Carrie Day. Look at that.
Came into the game.
Man, that was tremendous.
And you saw a big smile on Avery's face after she made that last steal.
Oh. East Jordan just out of sorts right now. Doesn't know what to do with the ball. Because of that pressure, makes everything move faster. Decisions are faster, and their brain is a little bit slower because they're tired.
Hot potato.
Yeah, they're tired.
And you look at, we've talked about this before. It's been a while, maybe last season, but you know the number of girls on the floor right now for Boyne City that play multiple sports, that play soccer, that run track, that do all these things, and they're in shape all year. And you can see that right now, still early in the season, that they're ready to go.
They're in shape
as far as.
Good challenge by Fitzpatrick.
Nothing easy right now. Nothing easy for East Jordan.
They're not even looking at Weber. On that screen right there, they should have rolled down to Weber, and she's calling for that ball. And there's a steal by Fitzpatrick against Cross.
Forces it into the backcourt.
Screen by Weber coming here.
A lot of fresh players on the floor for Boyne City, and pressure. Ball picked up. Another tough pass.
They got it to Weber, but that's just a tough pass. But look at this, triple team, and Noble's, Taylor Noble just a little piranha coming up and trying to get that ball, but she committed the foul.
Well, and I like that from Weber. I mean, she had a crossover, she spin move, trying to get down in the post. She had 3 players on her, but that's what East Jordan needs right now is to get her going somehow.
Take a look at Jaden Weber right in front of us here, and she looks gassed right now. I mean, she's had 3 different players on her, working her tail off to get points. Look at this, triple team again. Wide open Cross, and she banks it in.
She did a nice job finding the open player.
And Cross needed to hit that. That was important for the triple team to kick out and hit somebody that can make that shot. Here's Carrie Day for 3, just off the front. Brooklyn Fitzpatrick with a putback.
Man, she is always in the right spot, isn't she?
More pressure.
Steal by Carrie Day.
Steal.
Kaylee Davis fumbled at her. She might have had a look there.
Yeah.
Into the post. Nice.
Skip out to Carrie.
Boyne City just.
There it is. Shot.
We got
Boyne City just dictating play right now.
They are.
Sure.
Well, their passing has been just outstanding.
Look at that. Another steal and putback. 2 putbacks, 3 putbacks, 4 putbacks, and the foul on the made bucket. That's the one they needed to foul on, the one that goes in.
He's playing volleyball up there, keeping the ball up high.
I just am so impressed with this team having the patience to beat this zone with the pass instead of with the dribble. It's been really fun.
And I've watched this team most of their games, and they struggle the most with a zone defense. And right now, they're making it look easy.
Gabos with the offensive rebound off the free throw. She lost the ball to Weber.
Carrie Day hustles back for that one. Nice job to stop that. Little jump shot by East Jordan. Miss. Rebound.
Still an outlet pass.
Nothing easy. No easy passes. There's the best look right there for East Jordan by.
And the refs are doing a really nice job of this game, letting these girls play without letting it get out of control. There are a couple of bumps both ways, but it's just they're calling a great game.
There you go. There's the end of your first half with Boyne City clearly in control with all their athletes and defensive pressure, 27-9. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back with your second half after this.
Hi, my name is Annabelle Sealy, and I play volleyball here at Boyne City High School. Thank you for watching the Rambler Sports Network on My News 26.
It's really important to help our members understand that co-ops are different, and that goes from economic development to education to a lot of other things that really helps to demonstrate that the co-op is not about just simply keeping the lights on, but it's about improving our members' lives.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I'm proud to be a Rambler because of the school spirit the students express when representing BCHS and cheering on their fellow Rambler athletes. From the energy of the Friday night games to our incredible week of homecoming and Spirit Day activities to rocking the stands at basketball games, being a part of this excitement and fun is why I love being a Rambler. My name is Brooklyn Fitzpatrick, and I play basketball, softball, and volleyball here at Boyne City High School.
Favorite thing about my street? It's safe.
It's quiet.
We rely on each other.
And we rely on our electric cooperative.
The co-op isn't just about electricity.
It's about power.
The power of information.
About safety.
Efficiency.
Technology.
So when I have a question about energy, I call my Touchstone Energy Cooperative first.
In my community,
I am the co-op.
I am the co-op.
And the co-op
is me.
In our family, we all use electricity differently. But when it comes to our Touchstone Energy Cooperative,
we all think about it the same way.
Because our co-op is power.
Sure, electricity turns the lights on.
But power is the information that we get from our co-op about efficiency,
safety,
technology. We trust the co-op.
They're our neighbors,
our friends, our home.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I'm proud to be a Rambler because of the amazing community support that is apparent at the performances, games, and competitions that we take part in. The support experience from friends, family, and the student body is very inspiring to me as a current athlete, and I know is something that motivates the Rambler performers and athletes of tomorrow. Thank you, Rambler fans. Keep it rolling. My name is Avery Stat. I run cross and track and play basketball here at Boyne City High School.
That's class for today. Remember, you've got some worksheets too. Yeah, we get the finish line, Ames. 16.5. You got a couple quizzes. You have. Boy, back.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I'm proud to be a Rambler because it means someone has always got your back in whatever you do. Whether you're a butler in the school play, a big guy in the basketball team, or cranking out a beat with a big tuba. Being a Rambler means you can express yourself any way you want. My name is Jacob Elger. I'm in the marching band, drama program, and play basketball here at Boyne City High School.
Over 15 different programs, over 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District's career and technical education programs. Charm ISD CTE programs prepare students for employment and advanced degrees in high-paying career fields. For more detailed information on individual programs and how to enroll, visit the Charlevoix-Emmett ISD website at www.charmisd.org.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network in the wheelhouse here with Boyne City up 27-9 with a fantastic first half by the Ramblers and their energy and all their athletes. And right now all the pressure is on East Jordan and Jaden Weber. She did not come out like I thought she would. I thought she would dominate against the Ramblers, and right now she just looks tired, and they got to find a way to get her involved in this offense.
Boyne City rolling the bench and just staying real in shape, and East Jordan tired. I think it makes a huge difference.
There's a lot of credit to the girls playing defense on Weber. That would be Reagan May and Herrick, just doing a fabulous job. And you know what? Boyne City looks like they're having fun.
Yeah, well, when their defense starts turning into points, they're having fun. Because one thing that we've noticed watching the girls, the Lady Ramblers, is if they have to score, if they get in their half-court set and they have to score, it no longer becomes fun. It becomes pressure. But if they're getting points off of layups and putbacks, that's right in their element, and they feel like they're having fun, and defense is creating points for them. So right now they're happy, and we're going to see what East Jordan does to adjust coming out here in this third quarter, and I think it's going to be a heavy dose of getting the ball to Jaden Weber.
Well, just watching the Lady Ramblers walk on, as we came on here, they were walking past us, and the facial expression said a lot.
This is fun. Yeah,
it's good to see.
This is fun. Yeah, it's been a while since they've been in a situation like this early, where they feel like they're dominating and having fun. But I don't think East Jordan's done yet. I think they have enough scrap in them, as East Jordan always does. And I'm excited to see what Jaden Weber does here in the second half.
You brought this up a minute ago, but I'm curious to see what East Jordan is going to do to make Boyne City's job on offense much more difficult, because to this point, they've turned their defense into offense, like you said, and it's been a roller.
Well, you roll the dice now. If Coach Hines rolls the dice and goes to man-to-man, now you have all these speedy athletes dribbling and cutting to the basket. So it's a tough call. I mean, you're going to gamble here if you're Coach Hines and change up that defense maybe.
These next 2-3 minutes of the game here in the second half, huge. I mean, we're going to see probably real early on whether this is going to turn back into a game or not.
Yeah, and if we could take a look at Jaden Weber right there, getting ready for that second half, and hopefully she got a good rest and actually will be ready to go here. And Coach Steve Hines, I'm sure, is drawn up something, like you said, Johnny, to make this a little bit difficult for the Ramblers and their offense. But again, if you put in a man-to-man and they get tired, it's going to be harder to play man-to-man. And they're getting tired from the defensive pressure trying to get that ball at the floor. I mean, how many
steals? There's going to be a change of some sort, I'm sure, and it'll be interesting to see what it is. That's a good point, that putting them in man-to-man is going to require even more effort. So be curious to see what they come out with here, Coach. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't see how you don't come out man-to-man, and they do. So,
well, and I think that where they're losing their energy is all of the energy they're spending trying to get the ball up the floor. That full court pressure by Boyne City is taking a lot out of East Jordan.
Going to be a foul on EJ, number 10. Molly Kitson.
Yeah, a little too aggressive coming on that screen and knocking Avery Stat to the ground. And sub in right away. Taylor's going to come in for Avery. They're going to check her out on the bench, make sure she's okay from that collision. Boyne City's going to have the ball right underneath their own basket.
Yeah, she's going to the training room, I think, for at least a quick minute. Hopefully only a quick minute.
Said
back into a zone out of that out-of-bounds play. Being more aggressive at the top. Good tip there by Cross, and it's going to be Boyne City ball again underneath.
Looks like East Jordan's going to stay zone off the inbounds here. Maybe they'll go man-to-man and then zone off the inbounds. Shorten up those passes a little bit, Boyne City.
Yeah, again, they got to get back into the rhythm, moving that ball around in this zone. There's Brooklyn doing a nice job posting up. Would have been nice to get it to her a little earlier, but there's Taylor Noble for a shot. Almost went down, but she's after her own rebound.
Nice
Again,
job
nothing easy. Here comes East Jordan. They got both Nobles down on the ground. That's why they got down. There's a bank shot. Good shot there by Kitson. And here comes Noble all the way down. Easy layup.
And she got it.
Yep.
Nice job. Left hand on the left side. Nice job. Good ball pressure.
Yeah, they're going full court man now. And they're just, East Jordan just trying to clear everybody out, get that ball down the floor. There's Weber.
Good help defense.
And there's a foul on the arm. As Peterson was shooting, that's going to be a foul on Reagan May.
This is Jordan Noble on the nice lefty finish. And from our angle, it looked like the defender was going to come right into her. So it was great concentration by Noble to finish with the left hand.
Well, that's exactly the kind of thing that we're working on with our 6th grade program right now. She does a great job running the lane wide like we're telling our girls to do, and attacking the basket, beating the other team down the floor. Probably have to show that one to the girls.
Peterson misses the first, makes the second.
I don't know about you guys, but I think I could watch this whole game from the sky cam.
Yeah, I said that last time. It's just fascinating. You can see all the movement, all the stuff you coach and try to teach. You can see the movement.
There it is. All right.
Well, maybe we should have RSN2, and that could be just a
It'd be like C-SPAN of basketball.
Feed.
All right, so check out this spacing right here from East Jordan. Looks pretty good.
It does. This is going to be great until I start getting nauseous watching this.
Look at the post battle down here, trying to get position. Who's in front? Uh-oh.
I feel like I'm suspended from the ceiling.
We can make that happen, I think. Look at the great defense. Look at the help defense here.
Oh, that's double dribble right there.
Yep. That is, all of a sudden she's got a lane to the hoop, and then boom, you got 3 people on her, and she makes a mistake with the dribble, sort of unlike her, but nice defense.
In most games that I've seen East Jordan play, Jaden Weber turns that corner and she's to the rack right now, but close out easy by Boyne City.
This here is what I really wanted to see against this zone, this
Boyne City spacing.
Look at this
movement.
This spacing here.
And man, nice job by Caitlin Gabus. Oh, yeah. Good job by Brooklyn Fitzpatrick with the rebound and putback, and she's going to get fouled.
Yeah, we'll watch this blob, this baseline out of bounds here from the Sky Cam, see what the Ramblers are running. So EJ, right now you can see already East Jordan's in their zone. They're subbing one in, it's going to be over here. But look at Boyne, 4 across.
Good fight by Gavis right there. Just missed it, and Avery Stat takes it back, misses it. Brooklyn gets it blocked, and East Jordan finally comes up with it. But man, Boyne City definitely has his chances.
I love that play against that 1-4 against the 2-3 out of bounds. That's a good way to spread the defense out. The defense didn't adjust. Boyne City got a good shot out of it.
Weber loses the handle, and that's going to be a turnover.
I'd really like to see a chart of Boyne City's offensive rebounds.
I'd like to see a chart of their steals, too.
Both of those. I mean,
they're winning the game on that alone. Yeah, Avery and Jordan and Taylor have been just stealing, picking the pockets. Good little jump stop in there. Brooklyn there to clean it up. Missed the bucket.
She short-armed it with her long arms.
Jump ball. Good job to tie it up. Now, this is what Boyne City has struggled with in the past. Coming out in that third quarter, and the scoring, the shots aren't falling. So they've been stagnant here. They've scored 1 bucket, but their defense is keeping them in it.
Well, that's the thing. I said probably the first 2-3 minutes we're going to find out how this is going to go. Both teams, we've been about even. What is it, 3-2 East Jordan?
Yeah, I think so.
Over the first 3 minutes of the second half so far.
Here comes the long ball. Jordan Noble almost had that. Nice job there by Kitson.
Yeah, great finish.
Little tip drill.
Look at Fitz working into post.
Good seal.
Yeah.
Gotta make that bucket
beautiful seal. Man, she's improved her footwork even more.
Yeah, she read that defense beautifully by Cross and just dropped step down. Got the edge.
Can we see that? Can we see that one from the Sky Cam? Check out this position here. Pause it right here. She's getting position, right? She lets the defender get around here, seals her with her right leg when she goes around. Now she's got her back to the defender. Of course, East Jordan closes in on that and ends up shooting over 3 people, but just a beautiful play, finish or not.
Good defense again by Boyne City on the inbounds pass. Avery Stat back in. Leg seems to be better.
Just these girls, Boyne City girls, are all soccer players, and they're just so balanced on defense. You look at Stat right now, she's playing defense with her feet and not with her hands.
The footwork is amazing. That's all soccer is, and their footwork and their flow is great. Jordan Noble, nice little jumper, misses it.
Mostly track athletes and soccer players. And
good tie-up by Jalen Jarima, never giving up on the play. Josie Bailey coming in. I always laugh at Johnny, you were saying it. Out comes Caitlin, and in comes, a track athlete that's signed for Michigan State. Like, it just keeps coming. The athleticism just keeps coming, and it wears you down. You can see East Jordan, we saw it in the first half, already breathing heavy. You already got Peterson out with 4 fouls. So you're starting to look at depth issues here now for East Jordan. Noble with an outside shot, a little off the mark. That's the look they wanted out of that set.
East Jordan just continues to have difficulty putting pressure on Boyne City's offense.
Oh.
And Boyne City continually putting pressure on the ball for East Jordan.
And you just mentioned the bench a minute ago. I'm looking at the girls on the floor, girls on the bench. Everybody's been in this game at least 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Another thing, Boyne City's done a really good job at staying disciplined, staying down on the ground and holding their ground defensively, not fouling in those positions. It's been really good.
Nice little move there by Fitzpatrick. Just couldn't come up with the bucket, but good move to get an open shot. That's what we were talking about. Some of these outside shots for Boyne City, that's a struggle.
That's the first time that Jordan Weber's brought the ball down the court the whole game.
And gets stolen by Avery Stat. She's got help with Jalen. Jalen's going to make that layup, hopefully. There it is.
I love how she looked behind her. Yep. There was nobody coming. She took her time and
she just stuck it in
there.
Cruising. I know, Fritchie, you want to see it from the Sky Cam. There is.
I want to see it all from the Sky Cam.
Josie Bailey with Exceptional jumping ability, picking that one off, trying to go to Jaden. That's just frustrating. You can see it on Weber's face right now. That's tough. Oh, here's a layup. And a block.
Opened right up.
Yeah. Right now, blocked by Weber. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, anything that Boyne City's running right now looks fantastic because East Georgia's just gassed. And there, Jaden Weber tries to step in, take a charge. Just too low. Couldn't close out and get up high enough to make it, a charge call. And probably enjoyed her time on the ground right there. I mean, just get a break sometime. Jordan misses the first.
Well, this third quarter brought to you by Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses located on the corner of Park and Water Streets in downtown Boyne City, are locally owned and operated and proud to provide affordable gourmet featuring Michigan-made products and specialty foods and drinks.
They do have some great food. Calc, you and I had a sandwich there not that long ago. I was impressed.
Another steal by Avery Stat. Going to take that one up strong, miss it. There's Jordan Noble with the follow, miss that. And they're going to try to tie this one up.
Good hustle on the recovery by East Jordan, and Boyne City just couldn't finish it.
Yeah, I'm curious on the stat line here of how many steals, how many offensive rebounds. Yeah, I want to see stats squared. Shot by Kitson off the mark.
Bailing boxing out. Weber kept her from getting to that.
We could guesstimate about 10 steals for Avery Stat, and
I'll take the over on that.
Offensive rebounds, I mean, the differential has got to be 15, 20.
Yeah.
More than East Jordan, I would say.
There's a look at the Rambler Rowdies. They're all kind of don't know where to look because they want to see themselves up on the Ramblertron now. Timeout, Boyne City.
Boyne City's going to put their third string in, except they don't have one.
There you go. Look at the Rambler Rowdies right there. Trying to peek out of one eye up to the...
There's a good old Fong, great football player right there.
Surprised you still know all their names, Rich.
Yep.
I'd like to see, can we see the Rambler Rowdies from the Skycam? There it is, right there.
There
all
we
right.
go. Look at that.
I knew you'd be calling for it.
Hey, I'm just over here playing video games.
I know.
These are my work jeans. That's all I have anymore.
Kidding. You normally wear your fancy jeans. How come you didn't wear your good jeans for us? We are planning the nice fishing trip tomorrow, and it looks like you're already getting ready. So
I didn't know I was actually going to be on camera. I thought I get to hide over here with this machine. And
well, if you're at the talent station, you got to be careful. You're always going to be on camera.
That scares me when you say that, though.
All right, out of the timeout. Boyne City ball here. East Jordan man-to-man. Going to see a lot of cutting. Again, can East Jordan stay with the cuts? There's Josie Bailing against Weber. And just out jumps her. Good take by Josie Bailing.
And just such a great job squaring up to the basket when she's in the air to finish that shot.
Miscommunication wide open down there. And blocked by Josie Bailing. That's the recovery.
Look who's on the floor to get it out.
Avery Stat picking that one. There's Josie Bailing. Get rid of it. Get it to some. Oh, she's taking it herself. And she gets the bucket and the foul.
Oh, we might see a dunk for the Skycam there.
She was setting up for a dunk, I think. I tell you what, I wanted to get it out of her hands. She's not much of a ball handler, but man, 2 dribbles and she was down the floor. There it is. Look at this. Skycam, she got Jalen down there.
She could have given it to Jalen, but she had it all lined up, didn't she, John?
She did. And I think the point you made earlier, Andy, pretty much everything that Boyne City's doing right now is working.
And she rattles home the free throw.
Boyne City up now 38-14, continuing with the pressure. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter.
Well, it's hard for girls like this. It's hard to come off of that pressure. I mean, that's how they play basketball, is in your face. So you think right now 38-14 with a lead, but I don't think they know any other way to play.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't change it up.
There, nice pass by Carrie Day. Josie Bailing just missed the easy bunny down there, but a great pass by Carrie Day running that break.
Yeah, and that was a nice pass to the corner, and then inside again. I'll say it one more time. The Skycam just gives us all these great views, to be able to see how these plays develop.
All right, man, I think you got a problem. So I think you're addicted to the Skycam.
I might. I got another problem, too. I got Max Vandra's shoes on again.
Oh, God.
I haven't here, but
that's probably a bigger problem.
I feel like I should be riding a hoverboard.
What is that? Periwinkle? Is that what color are those? Mauve. Look those up for us, please.
Maxi Winkle.
Maxi Winkle. Weber with a missed 3 in the closing seconds here, the third.
All right, J-Rob's got to point that camera somewhere else. You got to get these shoes off because they stink.
They stink really bad. East Jordan ball underneath their own basket. 7 seconds here to go in the third. Again, struggles again, get it to Weber, and she's going to get fouled. Good aggressive move by Jaden Weber, fouled by Allie Herrick.
We don't have a scorebook here, but I don't know that. I think Weber hit a long two or a 3 early in the game, but I don't know that she's scored since. Maybe
has not scored a lot of points tonight.
Maybe one basket.
I'm shocked at that. Again, I think the good one-on-one matchups they have against her and just the outright pace of the game have really taken her out of her comfort zone.
And you can see this beautiful. She got a beautiful stroke. Look at her shot here on this free throw. Just a nice follow through.
Yep. Yeah, she is an amazing scorer, which I'm surprised that Boyne City is keeping her this quiet. I don't think Bailey knew what the clock situation was, and they're going to wave that one off.
That's a good call.
Yeah, it was a good call.
It wasn't late.
Let's take a look. We have the ability to take a look.
You could hear everybody was hollering for her to shoot this.
Yeah.
See the light come on just before she released it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get a good look at the Ramblertron up here.
Very, very close.
If you're at home wondering what we're talking about here with the Ramblertron.
Yeah, there good call by the officials.
Yes, it was. And that was the guy across the floor who was looking this direction, who could see the red lights on the backboard, too. Yeah. So I don't know if that helped him, but the guy under the basket wasn't
Nice call. That's
sure.
Ed McCarty, veteran official. Nice call by Ed.
Yeah, I think he was looking at the Ramblertron myself.
Yeah,
I think he got the call from the Ramblertron.
He's wiping his brow right now.
If you can get a shot of him right now, he's giggling at us. We're making lots of jokes with him here, and he's giggling. But
yep, there he is right there.
He was looking up. We're running that replay, and Ed is watching the replay, and everybody's saying, good call, and he's giggling out there. He's been official for a long time.
It's a pretty fair crowd here. And
he was giggling there at half court at us.
Pretty fair crowd in here in Boyne City all the time, but these guys want to get every call right, and I think he enjoyed being able to go over there and see that on the replay.
Yeah, a lot of pressure with that Ramblertron up in the gym with showing replays and stuff, but it also validates everything they've done.
Another 5-second call coming out.
Man,
first play.
How many 5-second calls they had tonight?
I haven't seen 3 5-second calls in the last 3 years.
That's fantastic.
Great defense.
You look right back to the beginning of the game, and Boyne City in the full court offense took East Jordan's point guard out of it. In the half court defense, they really focused on Jordan Weber, and that really set the tone for the game.
Yep. Little turnover there by Taylor Noble, who was going backdoor to Caitlin Gabos, who stopped. Taylor Noble did exactly what we're teaching our 4th grade boys to do. If they dribble at you, you go back door, and she made the pass, and Caitlin stopped. So, good idea. I'd get Weber down in that post.
And Boyne and their man-to-man just put so much pressure on the ball that it takes a lot of effort to even make a good pass.
There's a good look right there for Weber. She gets fouled. She's going to go to the line. That's a foul on Gabus. Getting her off that edge like that, just a little rub. Oh goodness, there's Carter Binkley.
Oh,
he's wearing the tight jeans tonight.
The Binkler.
I can't. That kid makes me laugh.
He is a funny dude.
Daily. Weber knocks it down. Again, beautiful stroke.
Yep, very nice shot.
We talked about this, I think the last broadcast, Johnny, was against Ogama Heights. And when they platoon, when Boyne City platoons like this, just all good things happen. The energy level is there, and it wears on that other team so much that you're allowed to make mistakes and force the pressure on the other team. There it is, pressure there by Taylor Noble.
And she was all over that play.
Yeah, she knew it was coming. She got too far underneath the rim.
Yeah, I think she had a little bit more time in that layup. Not a lot, a little bit more time.
But she was kind of far under the basket, wasn't she?
She was.
Yep.
Maybe take a dribble out. But nice steal, nice anticipation.
There's a foul on Reagan May down there. That's her 4th foul.
But she's played really consistent defense, and really done a nice job moving her feet. She's really improved that from last year.
Well, what happens, now East Jordan's attacking a little bit more, and that's usually where she gets into trouble. She gets so up in their grill that if they take a dribble around, she's usually a blocking foul, and they seem to be attacking a little bit more here. A little desperation here in the 4th. Whereas in the first half, they were a lot of passing, trying to get it in, and just couldn't do it. Couldn't see because of that defensive pressure.
We were talking about stats earlier. I'd like to see how many rebounds Fitz has got.
Nice take. Another
Good
rebound
take.
by Fitz.
Good
Out to Jordan.
Defense there by Brooklyn Fitzpatrick.
Boyne City running the floor in their lanes. Got everything spread out right from the start.
They're just going to do their dribble drive here. A little late on that.
Yeah.
But moving that ball, this is how you move that ball on a man.
Yeah, we talked about that at halftime, but East Jordan's come out in that man-to-man and pretty much stayed in it.
No hurry.
No. Just a good 5 out here. Some of the boys' program has done for years effectively, and eventually it'll usually break down a man-to-man defense if you can handle the ball well enough, long enough.
And that's exactly what Boyne needs right now, just to take some time off the clock. They made some passes and a spread-out offense and got a there's Papa John right there.
Oh, boy.
Good shot fake by Caitlin.
Yep, great Boyne City fan.
I think Papa John was scolding the Ramblertron, I think.
He was scolding somebody.
He was getting after that Ramblertron. I think he realizes how that works. Jordan Weber going to get fouled again. Now she's starting to get a little bit more active down in that post and drawing some fouls on some people. That is Caitlin's 2nd foul. Back screen. Weber rolling to it. Not there. There it is. Fitzpatrick going to steal that one out of there.
Man, she's
call jump ball.
All over the floor tonight.
You know, one thing that they're all doing tonight is when that ball gets near them, they're grabbing it. It's just that simple. You know, it's a youth basketball thing.
They're contesting
anywhere that ball,
every play.
just grab it. You know, and makes it tough. You can't relax in there. Anytime you got that ball exposed, they're going to grab it.
Yeah, the numbers say that the team that gets their hand on more loose balls, more passing, deflects more passes, is going to win a much higher percentage of the time, and Boyne City's certainly done that tonight.
And there's Caitlin, about the same play that we started the game with, finding that middle. Nice easy jumper. Forced shot in there by East Jordan, and that's going to go out of bounds, and last touch by Boyne City. Peterson going to check in. She's got 4 fouls, but got to give Richards a break for East Jordan. Timeout, East Jordan. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the last 5 minutes. Boyne City up big, 42-19. You are watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of the big opportunities that Boyne City Schools offers. It ensures that any dream can come true and lead to a bright future. My name is Will McGinnity. I am a student at Boyne City High School, and I do cross country, drama, and track.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network and a Skycam, Fritchie, of the bench. There you go.
There they are.
I can see our boys.
Look at these
all our
3
boys.
knuckleheads.
Look at those knuckleheads.
Holy smokes, that's a lot of knuckleheads.
Not only did you come back to visit, but you brought your son Grant. So my son Drew and Ames are very excited.
There's Mr. Ames, Grantster, and Drewby. Knucklehead trilogy.
I'm sure they're talking about basketball strategy and such. Right
actually,
there.
we should have looked at that a little bit more closely and looked at the Boyne City bench, but they've only got 5 players on it, and man, they're playing like it's got 55 kids on it.
They are. Nice play by Jordan Weber there. She gets the foul in the basket, goes to the line, trying to complete the 3-point play.
And she goes in there and gets a hang on the ball, okay?
Yeah, Ames has learned to do what his dad does at home on the weekend, which is shovel his face full of candy.
Uh-oh, he just realized they're on the Rambler right now. Oh, no. They're on the big screen. All right, back to live action. Here's Avery Stadt all the way down. Tough no call there.
Nope, that was good. I mean, she held her ground, and Stat went right into her. It could have gone either way, but I thought it was a fine no call, and Gabos draws the foul, gets the foul.
Yeah, Caitlin Gabos going to be called for the foul. That's her third.
There's Taco.
Oh, yeah, Rambletron.
Taco and Chelsea.
So Lehman going to the line here. Boyne City has put East Jordan in the bonus, and
Fitz gets a bonus rebound.
Yeah.
Should put her at about 35. I like watching Jalen play. She makes good passes, moves a lot without the ball, and she's fearless.
Yeah, she's one of the better players at moving without the ball and understanding the flow and where to be when she doesn't have the ball.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's not just that she's moving, but she's moving into the right spots.
Well, what I like about what Boyne City's doing right now is they're playing an offense that has the potential to kind of take time off the clock, but at the same time it's attacking and trying to score.
Yeah, they are.
The hard cuts to the basket.
Yeah, they're working that ball around very smart.
Good spacing from Boyne. They got lots of room to work.
Working on their kind of spread out stall here, holding that ball, and
there's a backdoor
nice
cut right
job.
there.
Oh, Carrie Day missed that, but Brooklyn's going to find its way in their hands. Gave us for a nice soft shot, miss it. There's Jarima.
Rebound for Jalen.
Rebound, and here we go, burn clock.
Well, that's another great play. We saw that a little bit ago. I think it was Stat that had that layup, but they burned off 30, 40 seconds, and they just play until they get a sure layup. And even that one's fine. You miss it, then you just keep playing.
This is what they needed a little bit against Traverse City St. Francis to burn some clock with a lead late, and just weren't as relaxed as they are here tonight. So they're getting a good amount of practice here with an easy layup
and that
on their stall offense.
That one was off the pass. That was a nice cut.
Well,
pass.
The difference with the Traverse City game is you're on the road, your lead is not as big. Now you got a little bit bigger lead. You're at home. Allows you to feel more comfortable. And I think that's really good, important step for them to take to be able to execute that.
Good learning moment here. And again, everybody's played in that Traverse City St. Francis gym. It feels like it's 2 gym sizes too small. And this gym floor feels very large. And so it's easier to spread out, easier to get those passing angles and kind of burn clock. But yeah, it's good practice for the Lady Ramblers here tonight. There's Weber with a nice post up. Gets her own rebound. I think she got Allie Herrick right in the nose.
She's forcing it a little bit. Good talk. Jordan telling her sister Taylor she's got somebody coming.
Yeah, Allie Herrick took one in the nose by Weber.
She's going to have to borrow Reagan May's face brace.
Yeah, the face brace. Still cutting though. Hoping none of that blood comes out of that nose. But here's Josie Bailey, and look out. I'm going to call that a jump ball. Good call by the official.
Great call in real time.
They've made some really nice calls tonight.
They have. They've been on it tonight. As we've seen it from the Rambletron, the call has been confirmed by the Rambletron. Okay.
We've seen this crew in here in Boyne City a number of times. They always do a nice job, but yeah, this is Bailey. She's wide open. I mean, she beats her defender, but great help. And the help's able to get their hands on the ball. I can't tell who that was. Is that number 10 there? Gets her hands on the ball, and that was a great tie-up.
So after being beaten on the back door, he's really sagging more. Looks like they're back into a zone.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, this is great. So, again, Josie would want to turn and attack. Stalling it out a little bit, and there's Taylor Noble. You knew she'd finally get one there, huh?
Yeah, I don't know that it provides any more pressure, but it seems to entice Boyne City to shoot the ball a little faster maybe. So in that case, didn't work out. But
look at that. Still scrapping. Taylor Noble making it very difficult and caused that right there.
What an awesome job Jordan did to keep the defense on her back.
That was soccer. That was soccer right there.
That was awesome. We're going to see that one from the Sky Cam if we get it.
The body positioning was fantastic.
Oh, of course. Got to see it from the Sky Cam. Oh, good screen right there. Jordan rattles one home right there.
Yeah, look at
Jordan there.
Now we got a timeout here. Maybe we can take a peek at that. Yeah, so watch as
Taylor caused that bad pass right there.
And for right now, she knows the defender's here. And look at, she moves out to keep that defender on her back, turns her back to the defense. So the defense has no way to block that shot without going over her head. Just a really, she was able to slow the play down for herself, right, Coach? I mean, take a nice easy
the ball with, normally you would be dribbling with your right hand. She moved it over to the left hand, protected it. Was able to finish the play with her quickness.
That's a complete soccer move.
Great instinct. That's absolutely true.
It's amazing.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, she is a phenomenal athlete, and with a soccer ball, she's ridiculous.
And that's a great point because it's so important in soccer to have position between the defender and the ball that she just naturally does that on the basketball court.
A little pressure by East Jordan on the inbounds.
Listen to Reagan May calling out the defense, noting that East Jordan's back in a man. Great communication from a senior leader.
Noble attacking, missed the layup. Almost a rebound by Carrie Day. Again, more pressure, and they're going to get it back. There it is. Nice job. Look at that. Nice job by the Ramblers to take control of that loose ball. Clock control, and they're going to burn this to the end. See if we can get one last shot out of this. Nice job. Like you said, Coach, this is a great bit of learning here for these girls that just went through something. Oh, they needed to do this kind of stall tactic here off that Traverse City loss. And Josie Bailey is going to go to the line.
And this fourth quarter has been brought to you by WB Builders. WB Builders' goal is to provide our customers with quality, honesty, and a great place for them to come home to. All of us at WB Builders would like to thank our clients, our community, our vendors, and our subcontractors for another great year. We appreciate you all. Go Boyne.
Yep, great people. In fact, I just talked to Bill Brown the other day about a project we've got going, and they're always professional and ask around. They do great work.
Oh, man.
Another great call.
Josie Bailey knocks down 2 free throws, and on the inbounds here, Taylor Noble knocks it off the leg of Kitson, and it's Boyne City ball. 31 seconds. Well, a good win for the Lady Ramblers.
That cut there.
After that loss to Traverse City, need a little confidence boost right here. Get their first conference win.
There it is.
Uh-oh, might see a dunk. I thought that was going to be another dunk right there. Great cut. Well, this game's going to wind down with Boyne City 30-point winners, 53-23. Big win for the Lady Ramblers.
Nice job, girls.
To get their first Lake Michigan Conference win of the season, 53-23. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to take a short break, get some pizza or something in our belly, and come back for that exciting boys matchup. We'll be back after this.
crucial part to make this sports show work is to find just the right person for the host. So we thought we'd host auditions for that process to see what kind of talent we have.
One on set. In 3, 2, 1.
Audition, take 1.
Hold on. Is this color right? Does this look good?
Use the derivative, we're able to determine the summation.
So girls soccer.
How are you doing today?
Do one of these guys start?
RSN auditions, take 48.
Hang on a second. Hey. What is that, silk? Is that silk?
Auditions, take 26.
Auditions, that's what I'm here for. Survivor auditions, right? That's what these are?
If you take in consideration your initial velocity.
You can't wear shirts like this. They never have that many clothes on, so you just gotta go less. You gotta go less.
Tree pose. You get fast breaks out of it.
So what does this have to do with football? What color is that? Is that fuchsia? Okay.
I am so ready. They're so ready for me on that show. I want to go. It'll be so much fun. Don't you think I could do it?
Maybe in the next group of 100, we'll actually find something we can use.
RSN auditions, take 106.
Hey, hold it. Makeup. Come on. A little in front. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Right here.
Taking it again, 107.
Perfect.
So as we all know, Jay and Tanner constantly holding hands in the hallway, at lunch, during classes. Both wear number 10, both captains of their basketball teams. The question was, how does that work when they practice?
All right, here we go. 2-line chest passes. Hands, feet, and eyes on every catch. Go. Hop to it. That's it. Snap the ball. Good. Good. Nice job. Nice. Nice job. Eyes up, Jen. Eyes up. Go crossover. First group. Go. Good. That's it. That's it. Good. Hands up, butts down, and slide. And back. Shot. Lock it up. Back in the stance. Back in the stance. Good. Slide. And back. Charge. Good. Back in the stance. And good.
Over 15 different programs, over 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District Career and Technical Education Program. Let us take you inside CHAR-MCTE in 90 seconds.
Everyone has fantasized about being behind the stick of an airplane, about sitting in the cockpit at the controls of a jet. Nothing conjures the imagination like flying, and nothing is cooler than being a pilot. But exactly how do you get that training? You must have to go through the military to learn how to fly. There's no way I could start my dream of becoming a pilot in high school. Right? Wrong.
Thanks to the Aviation and Science Technology program housed at Pelston Airport, we are able to do exactly that. Through both coursework and hands-on training, we are getting an early takeoff on our flight careers. We are taught the basic engineering and principles of flight, the rules and policies that make air travel safe, and receive amazing training through state-of-the-art flight simulators, as well as the opportunity for actual flying time at the controls of a real aircraft.
You're going to use your feet to keep us right down the center line. Your target is number 9.
From chart reading to navigation, from engineering to flight dynamics, from weather to flight controls, from simulators to actual airplanes, we are exposed to it all. Whether we are planning on entering training as military aviators or entering the booming civilian aerospace workforce, the Aviation and Science Technology program allows us to fly above our competitors coming out of high school.
All right, 729er golf, right? 729er 5 golf. All right, go.
Boyne City traffic, Cessna 729er 5 golf, left base.
9er Boyne City.
9er Boyne City.
Okay.
Thank you for checking out CHAR-MCTE programming in 90 seconds. For more detailed information on program locations, how to enroll, and programs that might be right for you, visit your local high school counselor or contact the CHAR-M ISD Career and Technical Education staff.
Next.
Boyne City High School, this is Jen. I can get a message to Thurnis, thanks. Closet as fast as you can.
-2 plus.
It's told to bring this to Thurnis.
All right. Thurnis, up here. Paper. Please take this back to Jen. Thank you.
And you all know what that means. It is time to go over Article 7B, Subclause 21, Amendment F in the BCHS Handbook. Dress code.
Okay, you know the drill, guys. Dress code check. Everybody up. Okay, okay, okay. Kind of pushing a little bit. To the office now!
Dress code, Pam.
Blatant. Not more than 2 fingers, not below the fingertips, and way too much of this.
Let's have a look. I don't see a problem with it. That way.
Sports Network, and for those of you just joining us, we're waiting outside the auditorium doors for our star player to start his championship match.
This legendary matchup will start in just a few moments, and as you can see behind us, the fans simply cannot wait for the big moment to arrive. Oh, it's starting! Oh, here we go! The hype is just too much right now.
It's 2 minutes in, and Jelly has 3 deaths and no kills.
Things are not looking good, folks. Yeah, it's going to take a lot to come around from this one.
Oh, Jolly just got his first kill. Things are looking up.
Yes, here. Hold this, I gotta go.
Is that the basketball coach that just walked in?
He came in just the right time. The tables are just turning in our favor.
If he can turn this around, this will be the biggest upset in Boyne City High School history.
You can say that again. Oh, here it goes. He just won the game.
Victory!
Yes, he won. Gosh, I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. We are witnessing history right now. This is probably the greatest thing we'll ever see.
Oh my God, Jolly has done it!
This is the greatest moment in arts and history.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Dude, Pikachu is the best Pokemon. He was the lame guy.
Ow! Oh, it hurts so bad. Ow.
From Newsnet and the Rambler Sports Network, it's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Boyne City High School. This Newsnet and RSN High School basketball presentation is brought to you by Wolverine Power Cooperative and Great Lakes Energy. Your local electric cooperative is looking out for you.
Good evening and welcome to the Rambler Sports Network. We are live here in the Wheelhouse. I'm Andy Bryant alongside John Hertel and Aaron Fritchie, longtime teacher and RSN color broadcaster, has stumbled his way back into the gym.
Nice verb, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Still teaching. Yeah, fantastic to have you back, buddy.
John knows.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm a science guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Fantastic here, and what a great night to come back. I got a lot of cool things going on in the gym, and I think that's why you picked this night to come back. We have the unveiling of the Ramblertron, which is the large jumbotron kind of screen we have going in here, and we saw this at the end of school today, and it was fantastic. Lots of lights, very bright, lots of hype reel. We saw it with the girls game, the big hype reel, the intro reel, getting the Rambler Rowdies all ready to go. So a lot of cool things going on here tonight.
Very cool.
We have the Sky Cam, which from the girls game we saw that Fritchie's addicted to it.
That's really why I came back.
That's right. That thing is, that angle is fantastic. But most importantly, we have a big game here in the Lake Michigan Conference between the East Jordan Red Devils and the Boyne City Ramblers, and this is going to be one of the best games you're going to see around this season. Looking at the matchups and what Boyne City has and what East Jordan has and where they are right now, this is going to be a heck of a ball game.
You're going to see two teams play their guts out tonight. It's going to be a very competitive game, and it's going to be real fun to watch, I think.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys know this, but Boyne City came off a tough loss in Traverse City, game they should have won. Again, we talked about it with the girls. The athletic ability on the Boyne City team clearly can stand with anybody in the state, and they lost to Traverse City, a tough one, didn't come out ready to play, and if that happens here tonight, East Jordan's going to roll. So some of the stars for East Jordan, Cooper Stevenson, Jackson Raymond, they are two of the best ball players in the area, and you got to be careful with them here tonight.
Absolutely. Boyne City's going to have to come out playing defense well right from the start. We saw a little bit of a slow start last time. We saw them at home against Cedarville on air. They're not going to be able to afford that tonight. They're going to have to come out with, what we've come to expect from Boyne City on the defensive end. We know they can do it. They just have to execute.
That's right. And Coach Julik, you know that from East Jordan, is going to be prepared for that. He knows that sometimes the Ramblers come out a little sluggish, and he's going to make them pay if they do that here tonight. Well, we get pretty excited about this Ramblertron. There's going to be a whole thing here after the national anthem. It's going to be a shutdown, lights out kind of Chicago Bulls kind of moment. So we saw it a little bit with the girls, and very, very intense. And like I said, the rivalry is enough. But man, the unveiling of the Ramblertron is going to add to the excitement. Both crowds are huge. Rambler Rowdies are here. There's a good, substantial student section for the East Jordan Red Devils, and boy, look out, it's going to be intense.
We already saw the Ramblertron show the whole gym whether a buzzer beater was in time in the first game with the girls, and the referees did a nice job. They got that one correct.
Yeah, it was fantastic to validate what the officials said in the game prior to this here, the girls game with a big 30-point win over the Red Devils here tonight. We're going to let the national anthem play, and then we'll let the festivities from the Ramblertron take over the intros.
Gardner sings our national anthem.
Great job on the national anthem.
Fantastic.
Yep. And now we're going to take a look at East Jordan's starting lineup. Number one, Levi Pepin. He's senior guard. He is one of their best lockdown defenders. Number 3, AJ Bartlett, another senior. He averages about 10.7 points a game. Great shooter when he gets hot. Number 5, Jackson Raymond, averaging 20 points per game. He's got 4 dunks this year. And number 20, Chandler Bartag. He is their main man, does a good job of controlling the tempo, point guard. And number 54, Big Cooper Stevenson, who is going to be a load down in the paint. Max Vonder will be playing him, and currently dating Annabelle Seeley.
We are Ramblers!
with the step back. Little shimmy shake, step back, drive to 3. Man, he's having a game.
Oh, what a wonderful steal.
Guess who?
And the save.
Guess who?
And a beautiful left-handed pass.
Andra, and there's the one that goes. You can contribute to the team, doesn't have to be points. Speaking of points, Max Vondra drops 3. Missed a shot, gets his own rebound, gets blocked by Aiden Bream. Vondra gets it, and here we go. Here's Calcaterra with a dunk. He laid it down. That'll do it.
And now it's time to meet your Boyne City Ramblers starting 5. The point guard, a 5'8" senior wearing number 4, Devin Hayden. Next at shooting guard, a 6'4" junior wearing number 12. Let's hear it for Aiden Bream. At forward, a 6'4" senior wearing number 3. Give it up for Jacob Steinhoff. At center, a 6'5" senior captain wearing number 11. Make some noise for Pete Calcaterra. And finally at wing, a 6'2" senior captain and 4-year varsity player, ladies and gentlemen, number 10, Big Max Vondra. And now it's game time.
There's a great look at it. Wow, that is amazing. And we are now live to go to the tip. Calcaterra wins the tip to Vondra, to Bream for the easy deuce right away.
Nice job for Boyne City.
Fabulous start.
Textbook play.
So he's short in response.
Cooper Stevenson, Jackson. Whoa, there was a nice shot.
3.
Levi Pepin responds with a 3. There's that dribble drive penetration. Steinhoff off the mark. He had it though.
Lost the handle.
Fast-paced game here to start out. Oh man, great take in there. Chandler Bartig. Here comes Aiden Bream for the Ramblers. Steinhoff kicks out to Bream. To Vondra for 3. Off the mark.
Looked like that was going in.
It did. There's Calcaterra with a putback. Man, he's done a great job on the baseline, getting back in on those missed buckets.
Definitely the intensity we expected here early on.
Yeah, this is going to be a dogfight. Oh, great job by Jackson Raymond, up and under. And Aiden Bream is going to get called for the foul, but great footwork by Jackson Raymond. And he's going to go to the line. Jackson Raymond at the free throw line. East Jordan with a quick 3-point lead. Raymond with the miss, Vondra with the rebound, and man, the energy in here is just hectic.
Just gonna say, man, energy on the floor is off the charts.
Time to calm down a little bit. take control. East Jordan into that zone. And much like the girls did against the Ramblers, pack into that zone, got to move the ball to get some openings. There's Steinhoff into Bream, straight up over Raymond, and he just missed the bucket. Good look for Aiden Bream.
Sure looked like it was going to drop. He got it up off the window, strong, but
these two athletes are very similar in their build and their playing type. Oh man. Couple chances there by Levi Pepin. Didn't go down.
Pass.
Oh
Woo,
man, nice. Good work. Fantastic.
All right, we get to see that one on the sky cam in a minute, boys.
That's going to be awesome.
Very unselfish play there.
I don't think the ball touched the floor.
Nope.
There's Jackson Raymond. Picked up his dribble. Get it into Bartlett. Bartlett gets blocked by Calcaterra, and he's off.
He comes up with it.
And he's going to get fouled.
Woo,
lucky.
All right, check this replay out. We're going to watch this fast break by Boyne City, maybe. If we are, I can't see it. Calc, it's not coming up on our screen here.
Well, that was a good foul by Levi Pepin. Otherwise, that was probably going to be a Calcaterra dunk on that steal. Calcaterra moving real well. Off on the shot, fall away. Oh, great defense on Cooper Stevenson by Max Bonner to poke it away.
Yep,
and they're off to the races. Calcaterra was just calling for it a little wide.
See it, yep. Just didn't see it fast enough.
Yeah, Calc just wasn't quite ready for that pass, was he?
He was setting up his footwork to try to get the lob is what he was looking for. He was already pointing to the ceiling. Throw it up. Bartig with Hayden on him. Pepin with Stephen Orban checked in, fresh legs. Jackson Raymond kicking out. Good look by Bartlett, it's off the mark. Orban gets the rebound. And here come the Ramblers. Hayden in the corner, out to Vondra. Max gonna slow it down, set up that offense. Nothing. Calcaterra for three. Just short. Rebound Jackson Raymond, and he doesn't have numbers, but he's going to attack. Wow, he made that look easy. Jackson Raymond to the rim with a finger roll.
They got some finishers, don't they?
They do. East Jordan with an early three-point lead. Good crossover there by Vondra, taking it to the rack, misses it, but the tip back.
That was a fabulous tip by Petey Calc.
Big Pete up there on the rim.
Cheez-It.
Loves his Cheez-Its. A lot of good matchups here tonight. Watching these unfold. There's a nice
good backdoor.
Pepin gets it stripped. Orban makes up for the backdoor cut with the rebound, and he's just going to attack. Kick. Here's Calcaterra for three. A little high. Rebound. Orban goes right back into it.
Great job with the left hand.
Don't be afraid to shoot down there. Get position and go back up strong. Steve-O is playing fantastic as of late. A lot of injuries, a lot of sickness going around the Ramblers team, and Steve-O has been stepping up. Good defense by Aiden, doesn't fall. He kicks it out to Steve-O. A.J. Bartlett there to pick that one off. They've done their scouting. Long three there for Bartig, and that one
Bremer
goes up
covered
and out.
well. Might have gotten his finger on that.
Jack Cross and Aiden Kluth checking in for East Jordan. Freshman Jack Neer and Steinhoff checking back in for the Ramblers. Trying to keep everybody fresh, because this is going to be a fight to the finish. Vondra for three. He got it! 13-9 now, Boyne City.
Projector's still on in the middle.
Okay. Projector is still on in the middle of the floor. Still see that glare if you guys are in the truck.
And the telestrator back up and running now for us for replays.
Tell you what, lots of stuff going on in the gym. Like we said earlier, lots of chords, lots of new things happening, so we're trying to catch up here to the game.
That was a nice play by Steinhoff. He ran in front of the defender and handed the ball off to Max. Shielded the shooter.
13-9, Boyne City up. Good job by Steinhoff. Lots of contact, and he's going to go to the line. I think they're going to be.
Yeah, look at this. Steinhoff take here. He goes into the contact. Notice he jumped right into the defender and drew that call.
Aiden Kluth's going to pick up his
strong
first.
take.
Yeah, that was a great physical take. It's good to see Steinhoff do that early. Steinhoff has been one of the stars that has been a little sleepy lately, not coming to play, not getting ready to go, and right now he's on the board with some contact, and he's at the line, so get him started early. Knocks them both down.
Good sign for Steinhoff, getting a couple of easy points there from the free throw line. I like
Quick
that.
press by Boyne City.
Got to get back here on defense. Just a little tip there to stop that fast break by Calcaterra. Jack Neer's going to pick up the steal, and he's got numbers over to Vondra. Back to Jack Neer, and they got it.
What a great passer Max Vondra is.
Coach Dwick.
Fantastic, unselfish play by the Ramblers, and that's going to cause a timeout.
Yeah, check out this replay, though. Look at this. They're getting close to the basket. Max, this is just a touch pass. Again, we were doing this with the fourth graders the other day. I mean, draw that back to where Max gets that ball, but watch him. He's on a dead sprint right here, and watch him just touch pass right back to Jack. And what happens is the defense is whipping their heads around either way. And
spinning.
He earns Jack a wide open layup.
I'll tell you what, if I had to put a bet on that, I would have bet that Max Vondra was going to take that shot. And I think everybody in the gym thought so too. And it went right back to Jack. I think Jack was surprised too to catch that ball.
That's tremendous unselfishness by a senior passing back to a freshman.
Yep.
Great
No
point.
ego involved. Getting it done. Team play like we've seen. That's fantastic.
And the other play we were going to look at on Telstra that didn't come up was another great passing play between three players.
Well, good job by Coach Nate Jewick to actually call timeout there. He doesn't want this game to get ahead of him. Okay, like if you let the Rambler Rowdies take control of this game and get the energy in this gym where they can do no wrong, then you're in trouble. So Coach Jewick calling a timeout early. Smart move by East Jordan's coach. Steinhoff picked up the foul there on the arm, on the trap. Jack Neer, he's like the Noble twins, man. He's tough to bring the ball up against.
Another multi-sport athlete.
Yeah. Oh, nice job. Cooper Stevenson attacking the rim. He is a load in there, and he went up against Steinhoff, and Steinhoff is going to pick up his second foul.
Steinhoff makes a decision to watch him. He is not letting this dunk, right? He makes an absolute decision. He may get body, he may get ball, but that ball's not going in the basket. Watch Steinhoff go straight up to meet this between the ball and the rim, right? Straight up. And he does reach over here at the end, but my guess is he didn't care about the foul. He didn't want that to be a dunk.
That was more of a momentum shift. He didn't want that to happen.
Yep.
Stevenson misses the second. Out goes Vondra. They got numbers. Harry Moody all turned around, gets it. Oh, man. Should have gone up into that contact.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't.
That's right. He just came onto the floor trying to get his bearings in a very physical game so far.
Good to see Aiden Bream attacking the rim as well. Jack Cross going to pick up his first foul, I believe. Oh, no, they're going to call it on Levi Pepin. That's his second.
So a couple of players with a quick two, a couple of key players.
I didn't want to say anything. Aiden Bream, one of his goals this year was to shoot better free throw percentage. In the last game, he was 100% from the line and came out and missed his first one here tonight. So get it out of your system, Aiden. Brenton Fitz tuning in from Marquette. Girls' game was fantastic, I agree.
Yes, it was.
Now we have a good one here going for hopefully the double win against East Jordan tonight. Thanks for tuning in, Brenton.
Ball up.
Oh, man. Max was reading that pass the entire time. Got his hand in there. This is a fun matchup right here. Cooper Stevenson, Max Vondra. Look at these two bodies down here. These guys are one helmet away from a first down, aren't they? Jeez.
Yeah, this is a fun game. A lot of really good athletes and a lot of physical play.
And look over here at this matchup. Aiden Bream, Jackson Raymond, similar bodies, similar styles. This is just going to be a fun night here in the wheelhouse. Oh, nice. Harry Moody took the fake.
He got back up off the ground quickly to test that shot.
Jack Cross, good up and under. Max Vonder for three. He got it!
He caught it in stride and knocked it down.
Looks like Max came to play here tonight.
Looks like those guys have played together before, perhaps.
Yeah.
10-point Boyne City lead now. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Oh, good job on the help defense. Good pass.
Good recovery there by East Jordan.
Yeah, Bartlett with a nice pass into Jack Cross after he gets stoned there at the rim by two Boyne City players, and he made something out of nothing. Ten seconds to go here. Boyne City going to work for the last shot with an 8-point lead here in the first.
Good spacing by Boyne City, really spacing it out.
Step back.
Step
back three for Calcaterra, and that's the way to end a fantastic first quarter.
Coach Redmond thought that was an interesting shot choice, but I tell you what, Pete knew what he was doing, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he had that little...
I don't think that's how Coach Redmond drew it up. Huh?
No, probably not. But that was a nice step back, and Pete really measured that out and had his balance underneath him. So.
Well, you knew he was going to because he only had 3 seconds to go here. He knew he was going to take it. He knew that the clock was at 3. Yeah. He was going to keep it in his hands. I didn't know what he was going to do. I didn't know if he had enough time to get to the rim, but the step back, only option.
When it hit 3 seconds, it looked like he was going to maybe have to take a shot. But.
Yeah, a great step back. I've seen him do that many times. Been working on that. That's a great look.
In Pete's defense, the defense was expecting him to drive, so that's why it worked. But sorry, John, go for it. John's trying to get a word in here, and Andy and I are taking over the microphones, but can you roll that back to the shot real quickly? That's good. John's got something to say anyway.
Yeah.
So.
That exciting first quarter was brought to you by TrueStream, powered by Great Lakes Energy, is bringing life-changing high-speed fiber internet service to rural areas. TrueStream and Great Lakes Energy are proud to support our local community. Great start to the second quarter for Boyne City.
Play.
Yeah, you're having a hard time getting that sponsor read in, and we got some action going on here.
We're just going to talk over you, John, if that's cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great look off the transition, off a missed East Jordan shot. Boyne City comes down. Calcaterra gets the bucket and the foul, but misses the free throw. 25-12 here in your second quarter.
Pete was looking at the backboard cam or something.
He must
ricked that one.
Good defense. And that was just an unforced error there by Colby Ferguson.
Thrown too far to the corner. No chance at it, to the point where he didn't even think that pass was intended for him. I guess they're saying this is deflection. Well, maybe that's why I was off the mark.
Yeah, I'm a little upset. I wasn't thinking quick enough. I could have had that one, huh?
Yeah, better angle.
J. Rob right there. Good job. Go Boyne. Baby J. Rob is doing great with the camera. He has been fantastic, Jacob. Your brother is amazing on the floor cam here. Amazing. Learned it all from you, I'm sure. East Jordan ball, they're going to call that one a tip.
Blair Smith in the game, really fighting out in the post.
Yeah, good matchup there again with Colby Ferguson and Blair Smith.
That was good defense.
Kiss off the high glass there.
Yeah.
Bream.
Man!
Made that look easy. Dribble to the hole. Woo! 27-14 now, Boyne City.
A little bit of talk going on here on the floor, too.
Well, you knew there would be. A little friendly rivalry, sometimes less friendly than other times.
It's a second unforced error just in the last couple minutes, but watch this hesitation.
Man.
Can we see that again real quickly before this play starts? Back, keep it going just a little bit. Good job, Harm. All right, play it. Watch this little hesitation. Oh, Brooklyn Fitz on the replay. But he gets that little hesitation, then on the explosive step, he gets his shoulder past the defender, and it's a layup.
Andra with another good look. just off the mark.
Tell you what, on that hesitation, you can see on that slow motion replay that both feet off the ground, you don't know which way he's going at that point. Great hesitation by Pete Calcaterra.
There's a nice hesitation on the other end.
Jackson Raymond with the miss. I tell you what, Aiden Bream's got his hands full tonight with Jackson Raymond so far doing a great job. Oh, he was ready. Go up for that one. And Calcaterra opening up a big lead for East Jordan.
More unselfish basketball.
15-point lead now for Boyne City. East Jordan in the half-court offense. Good patience.
Oh, Devin Hayden just getting feisty.
Key possession here for East Jordan right now. 5:55 to go in second quarter, down 15.
Boyne City put up some points in a hurry.
They did.
Chandler Bartig checking back in. Again, look at this matchup. Chandler Bartig and Devin Hayden. I mean, these guys, these two teams are almost mirror images of each other. It's fun to watch here.
Yes.
Raymond and Bream here. Oh, great catch and getting some space by Levi Pepin. Missed the shot, but
rebound by Max Vonder. He pushes it.
Bream for three. That one's a little long.
Oh, great hands by Max Vondra. Oh, no, the referee did not see it. Oh, boy. That was a foul. Referees got out of position, and they've done a great job tonight. That was just a matter of the action caused them to be a little out of position and missed, I think, the call, a step out of bounds there.
On the other hand, Max Vondra stopped that play by hopping in the player's way to make him change direction.
I think that one off Max Vondra's leg when they were tipping it. I couldn't tell. But they're going to stay down here. Again, those officials, they're working a doubleheader tonight in a crazy gym. This is pressure officiating as well.
They called a fabulous first game, and this game is moving so quickly. It's really
sure
tough.
is.
But, we look at the replays and stuff, but in all honesty, we talked about this before. Most of the time, these refs get all these calls right.
They do.
In the heat of the moment, when the game's moving quickly, they can still make great calls.
Good look, good rebound by the freshman Jack Neer. I tell you, it took us a second to get used to the faster pace of the boys' game, and those guys got to do it on the fly as well. That's why Johnny was out of breath a minute ago. He was trying to catch up to the pace of the boys' game. Calcaterra looking to create. Inside out with Max.
That's a nice pass.
Green for three. He is a little long here tonight, but they're going to get a foul on Bartig, I think. I think they're going to get a foul on Bartig right there. Undercutting Pete. Oh, here is one of my favorite tweets. Down there at Little Ted's in St. Petersburg, Florida. Have the game on at Little Ted's, I'll tell you. That place, great wings down there. You guys ever been to Little Ted's?
Not yet.
I have not, but I guess we got to go.
5-star establishment down there in St. Petersburg. High quality, classy,
sounds like
all
we need
around.
to take a road trip.
We should. Oh, Aaron Best in the game, sophomore. Tough pass to catch. He just toe out of bounds. Turnover. Boyne City still with a good lead here. Bartig with Jack Neer on him.
Jack Neer really forcing him to use his left hand.
Yeah, he's a great on-the-ball defender. There's Cooper Stevenson just
nice
a load.
Nice take.
Going in there, and he probably should have got a foul there too.
Pete's calling for the ball here. Let's see what he's got in mind.
Ooh. Aaron Best, sophomore, to a freshman. Off the mark. Cooper Stevenson with the rebound.
Gotta take another dribble down, get a better angle on that post feed.
Yeah, I don't think kids understand that. That's all it is. One more dribble and you get a better look, easier pass to handle. That one just a little tough to handle. And Orban gonna come out, Hayden back in. little fun going back and forth here between the two student sections. There's Vondra in tight. They're going to call it travel.
Boyne City's doing a good job taking the ball into the paint off the dribble and forcing that East Jordan defense to compress. And that's why they've been getting a lot of good looks from the perimeter.
Cooper. Good screen, good hedge out there by Vondra. Got to recover on Stevenson. Oh, he's just a bull. Against Aaron Bess, he's just got easy mismatch. Stevenson for the easy deuce. East Jordan chipping away at that lead.
All right, down 29-18 right now. Back to within 11.
Coach Redmond trying to get some of his. There's a great look by Hayden. I was just about to say, trying to get some of his starters a little bit of a breather. Get Aiden Bream back in there, but Devin Hayden knocks one down.
I'll pull up, hanging in the lane there.
Look at Jack Neer. His hands are so busy. Jackson Raymond off the mark. Good rebound by Calcaterra, and he's off to the races. Take right in. They're going to call that one a charge. The Euro step charge, I think that was, huh? Let's take a look at that
replay. Here's the replay. Yeah, it's hard to tell from that angle, but
can't see from this angle. Yeah, that it was Pepin on the other side. Not a good look here that we could see, but
he wasn't really excited about stepping in there and taking him square on, was he?
Yeah, he got enough. He got enough to get the charge. There's Pepin for 3, and it's down to a 10-point game. Nice move by Aaron Bess.
Another hesitation dribble. Right to the rack.
We just watched him play such great defense down in here on this end with his feet a minute ago.
Big response by Boyne City there. Yeah. After a series there for East Jordan on the offensive end there.
Yeah, it was a good 7-point run, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're cutting right into it. Jackson Raymond.
Nice cut, and the passes were on time, on the spot.
What a fantastic athlete. This kid is a 3-sport stud. 10-point game again. Good matchup here with Calcaterra and Raymond. Nice job, little inside out. Good setup, just off the mark on the shot.
Really forcing the help down into the paint, and the kickouts are there. East Jordan doing a nice job of not letting Boyne City get easy ones going to the basket.
I was just about to say, Cooper Stevenson can put the ball on the rack and take it in.
What a great play.
Here's an exciting play. Oh, yeah. One-hand tomahawk.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Wow, as if there needed to be any more energy in the gym.
Holy smokes.
Uh-oh, here comes, I'll tell you what, Jackson Raymond can throw it down too. It could have been back-to-back.
Ooh, getting physical, boys.
It's getting crazy in here
Surprised that was a no call.
Hey, I want to see that from the sky cam, from the Hayden steal down here on this end all the way to the Calc dunk on the other. That was a fantastic play by Hayden to get this steal and get the ball up.
There it was. You saw the dunk right there. Fantastic, and the official has called a timeout here. Timeout.
Moisture on the floor. They want to get it cleaned up.
Yeah, that was probably
smart, safe play.
Just like a coach, that official made a great call because he's calling to get this moisture picked up off the floor. Max Vonder went down to take a charge. You know Max sweats a lot. There is a large wet spot there in the paint.
There is. This is a good move here. Keep everybody safe.
Settle everybody down. There's the dunk again from the sky cam. Where are you at, Fritchie? Come on. You got to be looking at the sky cam.
I was busy watching all these guys work out here.
Roll it back. There's a lot of people working on a Max Vondra wet spot. My goodness.
Needs seven more towels.
Let's take a look at this dunk again. Didn't think he was going to dunk this one with the head traffic, but man, he came back behind the head with the tomahawk.
All right, 10-point game. Under 1 minute now to go in the first half.
Again, trying to be patient. He wants to call a timeout.
Coach Redmond's not happy with lack of movement here. Trying to.
All right, the second quarter brought to us by Boyne City Marathon. Boyne City Marathon, next to Family Fair. Head there for all of your beverage, snacks, fuel, ice, and your other convenience store needs. Great prices and quick, friendly service.
Here's that replay. Hey, can we roll it back to the pass here by Hayden? He's on the floor for this loose ball, and look at from his stomach gets that ball up to Pete.
Yeah. That right there was hustle play of the night so far.
You can see him right there just watching the artwork down at the other end.
Yeah.
And I agree with you, Andy. At one point there, as you got closer to the basket, I thought, oh, we're not going to see the dunk. We're just going to see the layup. But
yeah. Well,
great play.
The reason why I thought that is Jackson Raymond can throw it down pretty easy as well. And I thought he was going to go up and challenge it on the backboard.
Yep.
And I thought this could be ugly here if he does. But Jackson Raymond, smart, didn't go up. He knows he's a dunker too. He doesn't want to get taken out while you're in the air. Let Pete have that one. 20 seconds here.
He's
Coach
Jordan in
Redmond's
the 2-3 zone. It's like...
yeah, I think maybe that's what the timeout was about.
Yep.
Yeah. 3 for Jack Neer.
Oh, just off the back rim.
And there goes Pepin.
Give him some time.
Oh, Jack Neer blocked it! Jack Neer!
Oh, what a
Jack Neer sends it out!
His dad is fired up in the crowd. Look at Jeremy up there.
That is amazing.
Look at him.
Jack Neer doesn't get many blocks, baby. That was fantastic. The freshman with the block on a fast break layup that would have turned the scales here and cut it to 8 before halftime. So, well, exactly what we expected. The energy in this gym. Everybody's frazzled, and what we've seen so far, yeah,
it's electric.
John, he's still out of breath. Fantastic first half. Boyne City up by 10. We're expecting great things here in the second half. What do you guys have for a summary in the first half? Down to one word.
Energy.
I was going to say end-to-end, but that's too many words.
Too many words.
You can put a hyphen in there. And
Those English teachers always try to put more words than they need.
Yeah.
But fantastic. We're going to take a break. We're going to be out with commercial break. We'll be back with the second half after this. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. Back after this.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of our Rambler Sports Network. RSN broadcast.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of our Rambler Sports Network. RSN broadcasts many games throughout the year and captures some of the greatest moments in sports history here at Boyne City High. RSN is run by a TV and film class here called Visual Imaging. The Rambler Sports Network has won all kinds of awards and is a great way to show our community and surrounding schools what we do here at Boyne City High School. My name is Annabelle Seeley and I play volleyball and tennis here at Boyne City High School.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I'm proud to be a Rambler because of the endless community support the school receives. Whether it be a Friday night in the stands at a football game or a Friday night in the bleachers at a basketball game, the community shows endless support for this school. My name is Max Fonder and I play football and basketball here at Boyne City High School.
Hi, my name is Annabelle Seeley and I play volleyball here at Boyne City High School. Thank you for watching the Rambler Sports Network on My News 26.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network, and at the talent station right now, I have Will McGinnity. He's going to show us a new feature here.
Yeah.
This is the cartoon cam, I think, and we're going to see some of your creative stylings
all right.
on some people, right? I think that's what we're trying to do?
Yes, indeed.
This is fun now. Now we just need, there it is. Oh my goodness, you have your own graphic.
Yeah.
Cartoon cam.
Look at that.
Oh, look at, my goodness.
Me and my purest form.
Oh, here we
there
go.
you are, right? Oh, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Fritchie, are you taking note on this?
Ooh.
Oh.
There he is.
Yeah.
The Viking himself. Jacob Alger. Yeah, there you go.
That looks good. Oh, he's moving.
Oh, you don't?
It's working, but it's not up on the jumbo on the Rambletron. This is the problem. It looks fantastic from our spot, but this is.
How do you do that? You just exit out?
All right. New night.
Which one is it?
All new kinds of things going on here.
Which one's the Telestrator app?
So we're going to have Will McGinnity. Will McGinnity's going to reboot
Yeah,
our Telestrator app so we can get this. He was doing some great stuff right here. I could see it right here. It was fantastic, but nobody else can see it but Will and I. So
technical difficulties.
We're going to try this again.
Usual.
Okay, we need to get the shot of Jacob back again.
All right.
So we can get a good look at him. So we need that from, we need a good shot of
we're ready.
Jacob. Okay, there we go.
Oh, there you are. All right. Oh, here we go.
Oh, now we got it up on the Rambletron. There we go.
Ah.
Nice.
Now you give him the beard. Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful.
The Viking himself. All right, now let's go with something a little more.
Oh, there's Philip Banner in the back there too. Oh boy. What's this? Oh, it's a pirate. Oh,
yeah. Skull and crossbones. There we go.
That's good.
Yeah.
Wow. You got a bunch of elementary kids behind you right now, Will, that would love to do this. They're all just looking at you. Oh, that's great.
Oh, yeah, give him a hook for a hand.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
I've never seen him look better.
And there you have it.
Oh, your signature.
Yeah, signature.
Nice.
We'll get it with a different one.
All right. Nice job. Thank you. Will McGinnity and the cartoon cam.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Great features of the new Ramblertron. And we can pick anybody. We'll, I'm sure, get some more victims as the season goes on.
We got plenty more to draw.
Pick it on. Okay, thank you, Will McGinnity.
Thank you very much.
We are 2 minutes away from getting back into the second half. So let's just take a look at the 10-point lead for the Boyne City Ramblers. Again, there's a good look at the Rambler Rowdies with the sky cam. Riley Woodall doing the roller coaster with them. The game has what we thought it would have, a lot of energy here in that first half. Both teams settling down. I'm sure lots of adjustments at halftime, but again, comes down to the energy of the Boyne City Ramblers and getting to the rack and scoring. So,
to be honest with you, the energy lagged a little bit there to end the second quarter, which is why we're back in the 10-point game.
Right, and I think everybody kind of did this, and then they settled back into it. But East Jordan got to be real careful. Talking with Coach Joy, he was saying if it could be real bad for us tonight if they come out and we don't come out and score buckets, it could get pretty bad. And he is watching that. I'm sure he's still okay with being down by 10, but man, he's really watching it close. He does not want this game to get away from him.
Well, they had a good response there because there was that tipping point where it was kind of getting away, but they made a nice response, got the ball into Stevenson, got a couple buckets, got a 3 down here in the corner. They responded to keep it within striking distance.
Well, Coach Dwick is pretty relaxed and even-keeled as also. So,
Yeah.
it kind of rubs off on your team, and we've seen that.
Yeah, and he's a guy that's going to get the best out of his kids, and he's got a great group this year, and I really think this is going to still go down to the wire, even with the 10-point lead right now. Okay, Fritz, you've been gone for a while, a little bit. Tell us what you've seen out of the growth from the one semester you've been gone, from the athletes from last season to this season.
I've seen some development from the likes of Aiden Bream. We've got Hayden, who's back, providing leadership, but we've also got some freshmen that provide some, not necessarily offensive, but defensive energy like we saw in the girls' game that really can have an impact. Get your starters a little rest. And
not a liability at all on offense, though, either. That's the thing.
Tell you what, there's the lob, man. Great play out of halftime, the lob for Calcaterra.
A little high on the pass.
Max just threw a bullet instead of a lob.
Now Boyne City's got to play some defense to keep this from getting back to a single-digit game.
Yeah, had a chance there, and
that would have brought the house down, but now you're looking at
cutting it down to single-digit lead here. So Cooper Stevenson, great.
And up and under.
Oh, my God.
How did that come out of there?
Halfway down, my goodness. Here comes Calcaterra. Everybody's got to have their eyes on him. They don't want to get another dunk. Here's Steinhoff going in. How did he control that and get that one to fall?
This is a fabulous finish. Looked like
a deer jumping a fence there, didn't he?
He takes the contact right there. And from our angle, for whatever reason, it was much more impressive, but he takes contact in midair and then readjusts and finishes.
Good finish.
And he knocks down the free throw
Big
for a three-point play. Wow, here's a nice tweet in there. Awesome three-pointer to end the first quarter and the block to end the second. I mean, they're getting the right momentum. Momentum plays right at the end of the quarters has been perfect. Keep the energy going here in the gym. Great tweet.
Do they deliver to Michigan?
Cooper Stevenson, a little long. Oh, man.
Ooh, he was on the line. I don't know if that was off of Jordan, was it?
I think he could have let that go out of bounds. He grabbed it just with a foot on the baseline.
Yeah, I think that was going to be off Steinhoff.
Kind of a break for Boyne City there, yeah.
Would have been a fantastic behind-the-back play. Here's Calcaterra for three. That one rattles out. Stevenson with the rebound. Nice post up in there. Really working hard is Cooper Stevenson against Max Vondra. Missed the bucket. He's had a couple good chances in there, just not getting him to fall. All you young kids out there watching, when you watch Cooper Stevenson post up against Max Vondra, watch how low their hips get. These guys are digging at each other in there. Sumo wrestling, just getting low. All footwork. Look at the quickness. Jackson Raymond.
That's a nice out-of-bounds play to get him in a one-on-one situation with Aiden Bream.
Vondra for three.
Well, good luck.
Steinhoff trying to get his hands on it.
Devin Hayden with a nice hook pass across. Good look for Max, just didn't drop.
Well, the game flow sort of feels like Boyne City was pulling away quickly early, and East Jordan has sort of leveled things out.
Nice pass.
And they've gotten a number of those shots in the paint.
Yeah, not a lot of them are falling. That one did. A.J. Bartlett, great pass in there. Oh, the spin!
Wow, that was incredibly impressive.
That spin move, man, it's one of those plays. As soon as it works, it just looks fantastic. Pepin, the step back and the foul by Steinhoff.
I'd love to see that Aiden Bream spin move here if you got it. Look at that. Fits on the rebound. Look at him set up the defense so he comes over to the right and then goes back to the left. Yeah, look at it. He gets the defense moving here and then boom. Spins. Nice finish.
Those help defenders were definitely not expecting that.
No, that's a tough one to guard, isn't it? Here's that same out of bounds play for a different player this time, and they get a bucket out of that also.
Knocks down a three.
Oh, net there for Max.
Yep, that was near. Set that one up.
Good penetration. Good delivery on the pass.
And then he comes back and draws a foul, or gets a foul on Cooper Stevenson. It's funny, I just had to take a visit. Reva Sue Norton came back, East Jordan kid, came over. She was in Boyne for a little bit, had to visit. Cross connection.
Good deflection by Max, and Stephen Orban picks it up.
Backdoor cut by Jack Neer.
Need to get some motion going here for Boyne.
So this is what we saw the girls doing against East Jordan's girls late in the game. It's 5-out motion with lots of back cuts.
Dangerous down in that corner. Luckily, Aiden Breen being able to get it out of there, but that's not a place you want to go with it. Here's Jack Neer. Look at this. Toughness by the freshman.
Great finish. Lots of contact.
The kid is
spun up there.
He's a born scorer. He has a nose for the ball.
And the last time we saw him drive with the express purpose of getting the ball back out to someone else, and that time, man, he was getting to the rack one way or the other.
He's coming right at us. You can see it in his eyes. He was going to take that one all the way to the rack. Cooper Stevenson, turnaround, off the window. Kid's got lots of skills.
45-33 now, Boyne City by 12. About midway through the third quarter.
There we go, Aiden Bream taking it to the rack.
Oh, that was a strong take.
That was. He's just trying to put the pressure on the defense. He goes up against two guys and puts it down.
He's gotten a lot stronger.
He has, a lot bigger. Has the body to take it in. Cooper Stevenson. Turnaround. And they're going to call a foul, I believe. Is that on Devin or Steve-O? I think it's on Devin Hayden. That's his second. Judd
Here's this Jack Neer take, but watch him squeeze between these defenders. Look at him. He leaves the floor out here, but he knows he's coming all the way through, reaching up and getting out past the defense, out past the defense's outstretched arms.
And he put that English on the ball to get it to spin in.
For a freshman, he plays with a lot of confidence on the varsity.
They did put some English on that. His dad was up there spouting some English words too when his son made that shot. I think red in the face.
Went crazy when he got the block at the end of the first half there. Going to call that foul on the floor. That's going to be on A.J. Bartlett.
Third foul.
Pete unhappy with himself for missing that one. There's a look at Aiden Bream just battling in there to get that last deuce.
We're starting to see some of the players here accumulating their third foul.
Aiden Bream does not have the body necessarily of a big post player, but man, does he play like one down low.
They just lost power to the scoreboard. This is going to be an issue here. Nobody sees it yet, but the scoreboard is out and the clock is no longer running.
I can tell you that that's an athletic director's nightmare.
Yeah, you know this, but right now we're hearing from the truck right away. It is not the RSN issue. It's not us. Most people are going to think that's our problem, but I think they just kick the cord at the scorer's table and lights go out.
Now, usually when this happens, we get the cord plugged back in and everything's intact.
Did you say usually, John?
Usually.
Yeah.
Adam Stefanski, the new AD, now hustling around trying to figure out what's going on. He knows. I think he knows it's not our issue. I hope he knows. But
so this will be a little extra timeout here. While we get it, let's go to, of course, our sponsor for the third quarter, Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses. They offer made-to-order gift baskets, Fustini's oils and vinegars, American Spoon Food products, Moomer's ice cream, and many other artisan foods and snacks. Stop in 364 days a year for all your provisions needs.
Well, we still have no power to the scoreboard, so we're trying to figure out what the next step is. But
I think we figured it out. There's a cat underneath the bleachers chewing on cords right now. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Could be one of my kids down there pulling out cords. I'm not sure. Well, as we are waiting right now, the student sections are trading blows back and forth. Kind of interesting. Trying to come up with the most competitive cheer here to deal with the time, the downtime.
Well, we could come up with a cheer, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm just having a good time watching the Rambler Rowdies here.
Three of us could make a pyramid or something.
Good look. Good showing by the Rambler Rowdies tonight.
Great showing. A lot of kids. In fact, this gym is just about full. I mean, there's a few empty seats here and there, but there's a lot of people here.
Yeah, I'm impressed with East Jordan student section as well. Made the trip around the lake to come for this big one. There you go. It was a good look from the sky cam of the East Jordan student section. They're doing a great job.
Yep, they had their phones out earlier. I saw with the lights on during the intro.
Yeah, there they are.
Getting involved.
Taking a look right here. Let's see. Oh, they're cheering for Rambler Rowdy now. There we go. Going back to the response here.
And this is a pretty good student section. I mean,
that's fantastic.
As far as traveling on a Friday night in the snow, which is coming.
Yeah, there we go. They responded. Now they're figuring it out. When you get on the Ramblertron, you got to cheer.
And you know, that's great. These teams obviously battle it out multiple times a year in multiple sports, and the student sections, for the most part, are
and the response?
Great sportsmanship and great involvement.
Yeah.
Although in the meantime here, I'm starting to think about this.
Yeah, me too. Getting a little hungry. Smells a little hungry in here, doesn't it?
Wondering if they deliver.
Okay, response from the East Jordan. This guy right here. He's got to get going.
Leader.
He's got to get going. Let's go.
Wheels are turning.
Come on, this fella right here. Come on, right there. Right there. Let's get him going. Get him going.
What do you got?
Let's go. How about this girl right here? Let's see if we can get her going. All right. All right, we're back in action right now. There he is. EJ Proud. Nice job. Okay, we got lights back on. Scoreboard's ready to go. All right, going to be Boyne City ball here now that we got power working.
Took some of the energy out of the gym just briefly, didn't it? Power outage.
I thought it added a little bit to the crowds. They had to be creative.
They give the crowd a chance to get their bearings.
That's right. Oh, great take by Calcaterra.
Nice one-on-one there. East Jordan's help side defenders had their heads turned. Pete had that side of the floor to himself, right to the rack.
I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but Raymond and Calcaterra have been talking all night,
yeah, I just
trying
saw
to
that.
one-up each other. That's been going on. So
yeah, that makes it even that much more exciting. Now Pete's up right now with one dunk and a couple blow-bys. See if Raymond can reply here.
It's all cumulative, right? They've been playing for years, and they're going to be playing again later this year, at least once.
A little short on that shot. Here comes the Red Devils. Shot by Raymond. That one's a little short. Get on the floor. Calcaterra comes out with it. Oh, he knows he just put that one out a little too far. Mad at himself. Look at the blow-by here, the replay.
Look at another nice finish. Uses his body, switches hands and uses his body. If you roll that back right here, he goes off his left foot like he's going to finish with his right hand, but he gets his shoulder into the defense, switches hands, and he's got a wide open layup. Just a beautiful play. Made it look easy. That's not easy.
There he is again for a baseline three-pointer. No good. Barkett with a rebound. Back into Cooper Stevenson. It gets stripped. Jack Neer comes out with it.
Yep.
Gets it out. And right back
there it is.
to Vondra.
That's
nice passing again by Boyne City.
Save that one. Save that one on the sky cam. We're going to have to watch that because we've seen that a few times.
Again, for all you young kids out there, that fast break works really fast when you don't dribble. Push that ball up again. Here comes Jack Neer. Oh, man. A little shake and bake. Bream for 3. He's been a little off the mark here tonight. Had plenty of good looks. He knows it.
51-34 now, Boyne City. 1:30 to go in the third quarter. Timeout, East Jordan.
East Jordan. They're going to talk over some of the things they're seeing right here. Make sure that, again, this game doesn't get too far. Again, still in range. Go ahead.
Excuse me while this replay is rolling on the fly, but
Yes.
roll that back here. Keep going, keep going. Yep, we saw this from Max Vondra on the other end of the floor. He gets the ball over to Hayden, and Hayden just a simple touch pass right back to him, and it's so tough on the defense. And like you said, it really speeds things up. Your fast break is so much faster when you're passing like that.
Yeah, and I don't know from that replay, I don't know what you guys think, but I think Max Vondra can touch the ceiling.
I think we proved that last game.
Yeah, very clearly.
Now Max Vondra on that too had kind of a touch pass across. It was like a double touch pass, and that's the, you work on those full court passing drills, like the 3-man weave and things like that in practice, and
that's exactly what happened on the floor. Yep.
Let's see who we want now. Let's see. Let's go.
Well, there's Taco.
Oh, right there.
Here's Taco.
Yeah. Taco.
Takori.
Awesome.
The crew.
Good sky cam on the bench.
The rowdiest of the rowdies.
East Jordan ball.
Let's see what they run. I imagine we're going to get a set play here, John.
Yeah.
You think?
Another.
Going, obviously looking to feed the post. They got it in there and drew a foul.
We've seen this at least 3 times tonight where out of bounds, East Jordan has run a play. Not really even a play, just simply an ISO for a guy in the post or a guy up top. And they've been successful on 2 of the 3 and now a chance to shoot for this one.
Well, I think they're trying to get it in there and get Pete into a little bit of foul trouble. It's only his second, but go in there and attack some of this height. They know they're going to jump and try to block that shot. The up and under has been working all night for East Jordan because of that.
On all 3 occasions, they've really been careful to spread the floor, so it's very difficult to bring help defense.
Yeah, they needed a good possession. Got the timeout, got to the stripe. See if they can convert the second free throw shot here.
Well, you can't say that they're done yet because East Jordan is a scrappy team. They're going to dig out wins. They've dug out the last couple games for victories, so they know how to work for victories here. And there's a steal by Cross after he got the bucket and the foul. He just picked the pocket of Steinhoff, and Raymond turns it into easy 2 there. Steinhoff gets the pass, puts it in. That was a weird no call there.
Very, very physical there.
Yeah. Tough one to call. I guess I'm okay with that no call. I don't know what I would have called there anyway. Missed shot. And they're going to call a foul on Steinhoff. He's going to be in some foul trouble.
I think the Boyne City players thought that it was going to be on East Jordan, but Steinhoff kind of bumped him under the basket, and they picked up his 4th.
Must be one of those fouls that we didn't see, the ones where their hand is on their hip, and when they jump, you push a little bit. So better angle down there, and Steinhoff gets his 4th. And he's coming out. Steve-O back in. Blair Smith up and under. Didn't work against Blair Smith.
In and out.
Good defense.
He's had a few of those.
Blair Smith running the floor.
Good spacing by Boyne City. Really spacing out the floor.
Down to 30 seconds. They're going to work for that last shot if we know Coach Redmond.
And they're very good at this.
Yeah.
We've seen this for years. They just are able to run 20, 30, 40 seconds off the clock, or even we've seen a couple minutes, Coach, right?
Yeah, we sure have.
Oh, my gosh.
The playoffs a couple years ago.
In some
3-4 minutes.
Very precious situations. Now under 10.
Oh, Jack Neer just lost the handle. 3 seconds left. Jackson Raymond, he lost the handle.
Nobody's going to get a shot.
Okay, so that was all the other quarters ended in this fantastic play. That one kind of petered out there. Okay, that's the end of the third quarter. We'll be back with the fourth quarter. After this, you're watching the Ramblers Sports Network. Come back for the exciting fourth quarter.
You've got some worksheets too. At least
Yeah, we get the finish line, Ames.
16.5. You got a couple quizzes. You have. Boy! Back!
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. We are ready for that exciting fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Rambler Rowdies, just having a ball here tonight. The new Ramblertron in the gym. Local rivals coming across the lake for a fun game here tonight. Boyne City at a commanding lead, 53-37.
The Red Devils were rowdying over there in the corner. Is that a word,
Yes,
John?
that was some good
Rowdying,
dancing,
I like
yeah.
that.
Red Devil
Oh, steal by Max Vondra. Layup.
Nice.
Good way to start the fourth. Cooper Stevenson. Man, nice spin move. He's quick for his size. Oh, Orban thought about it. Give it to Max, he'll do it.
Well, it was a good fake.
It was. Raymond with the rebound.
Yeah, Devin Hayden spent that whole possession open in the corner here, and I think teammates just kind of didn't see him. He was so far in the corner.
Neer got his hands on that, caused the turnover. He's been pretty active defensively.
He's
and
got
really on
such
offensive.
quick hands,
Yeah.
such quick hands.
And quick feet. I mean, that enables the quick hands, right, by being in position.
Devin Hayden get that one blocked by Cross.
It'll be Boyne City ball and a nice block. And baseline inbounds play. Harry Moody back in. A little more size for Jack Neer. Aiden Bream checking back in for Max Vondra.
Orban, there it is.
Storbin. Not a lot of three-point accuracy tonight on both sides. Jackson Raymond, as I say it, knocks one down. You just got to call for it, and it happens, right?
That's right. Big shot.
East Jordan certainly within striking distance if they can get a stop and another bucket or two.
All right, this game is not
Nice
over.
cut. Great screen.
There you go. Foul on Jackson Raymond. That probably worked out better for Pete than the first foul. It's a lot better to have Jackson Raymond get the foul than his teammates.
So we'll watch this cut if we get the replay here. Love this sky cam.
Right above the free
look at
throw
this.
line.
It's a nice screen.
Screen by Bream.
Yep. And then look at the pump fake. I mean, look at the defenders right there, and the pump fake fooled them all. But it was a nice screen, and you didn't stop the defender, but all you have to do is get the defender to run behind the offensive player, and you got a layup.
56-42. Good tip there by East Jordan to make that.
Coach Redmond wants a timeout here.
Talk about this.
Fourth quarter brought to you by WB Builders. WB Builders is a residential construction firm offering a wide range of services such as general contracting, framing and siding, custom cabinetry, as well as spray foam insulation. With a staff of 16 skilled local craftsmen, WB Builders has the capability to see any project from start to finish.
All right, here's a look at the Max Vondra poke and layup. Nick Redmond getting that team ready for the last 6-12. Got to close the door on this one. Make it official. East Jordan's hanging around.
I just got a complaint from somebody watching at home that somebody spelled my name wrong on the TV. I just wanted to let them know that I only worked here for 17 years and, you know, give Calc a couple more and maybe he'll get it right.
I would agree. I've known you for a long time, and I don't think I can spell it correctly right now, and I think that's part of the fun. I think it needs another C and a Z and an S.
I believe yesterday on that email chain you were Andy Byram.
Yeah, that's right. He doesn't get my name right either.
So Randy Cacciatore is having difficulty with the spell checker. Right, Mr. Hurdle?
Oh, man.
That was a nice move. Unfortunately, it was illegal, but
I thought he was going to go around his back a few times, kind of those dribble drills that we do. Just
if it was football, it would have worked.
Yeah. Tuck that one under his arm and go, but Harry just a little too excited.
I should point out that was an English teacher, Chelsea Herman, watching at home. If you're wondering why she caught that strange spelling.
Well, she's one of the few people in the northern Michigan that knows how to spell your name. Oh!
Missed the dunk.
Man. Good work by Jackson Raymond. That was fantastic. Little span there. Almost had a dunk.
Nice job staying with it.
Yeah.
He was flying, high flying. He just couldn't put it down.
The steal and the dunk would have brought the Red Devils within closer and got the crowd into it.
This game's really slowed down a little bit, hasn't it, Coach?
Oh, there you go. There's how you spell it. Fricci.
Yeah, that's sure. It's like French fry and Slurpee mixed together.
They're going to call a block on that one. Wasn't close enough.
So I think Pepin had good position there, but then as the contact occurred, he started to drop back. You'll see him kind of fade back before the contact.
Can you roll that back to where he catches that?
I agree. It wasn't fully in. Kind of turned anyway and fell a little early.
We're going to watch that play one more time, and you'll notice that as Pete catches this ball, the defense isn't moving yet. And do you see this? Watch that last second movement. As soon as Pete catches it, he realizes what's happening and starts to move, and by then it's too late. Pete gets position on him.
Cooper Stevenson with power, and he's going to get tangled up with Devin, and that's going to be a foul on Hayden.
I love that sky cam. I want to take it home.
That's really cool.
We thought there was a drone in here when we first saw it. We didn't know if there was one
I was looking for
buzzing
somebody
around.
Velcroed up there to the ceiling, but cameraman.
Cooper Stevenson to the free throw line. Missed the first. That's 3 fouls on Devin Hayden.
What do you do here, Coach, if you're East Jordan with 4.5 minutes left?
Well, I don't think you can get, I think you still need to be aggressive. You can't just try to run the clock out quite yet. You want to try to force East Jordan to foul you and put yourself in a position where you got to make some free throws.
Look at the strength from Steinhoff here.
Yeah. That's what this kid can do, and he gets his mind set to it. He can score anywhere down there or get fouled. I like this one better, Mr. Fricce. Steinhoff makes the first.
Fricci.
Oh, Fricci.
Oh, Fitz back there. Fitz trying to figure
I
out
think
how
this
the
one's
keyboard
close
works.
because I know there's a Z in there somewhere, so
Yes.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's great.
There's an S in there too, isn't there?
Let me think. Yeah, I think
so.
there is one.
I thought it was the whole alphabet was in
3 C's and an S.
Fitz, can I buy a, what do I need? I don't know, you got the right ones. You just got them all mixed up. We'll fix it, figure
Nice
it out.
job by Raymond sealing off Aiden Bream on that cut to the basket. 59-46. Ramblers need to be patient here.
Ooh, fancy. I've never been called fancy before.
I think that's the one that's going to stick. Fancy jeans.
Andy called this the talent station. I'm going to go home feeling good about myself.
Yeah.
Fancy
shot off the window there by Aiden Bream.
Good shot.
61-46 Boyne City.
Aiden Bream been on a little scoring drought. A good little bank shot to get him back into it.
I may have fancy jeans, but I did not invent the bleachers. As one of my co-commentators has.
Nice job by Calcaterra to go straight up.
That's great hustle. A lot of competition. That's a lot of hustle for a very key rebound there.
Good job here. This is a great idea. Good way to stop and pop because he would have been a charge if he keeps going. Good job. Good read by Aiden Bream.
Because of all the excitement in here.
Oh my goodness.
It's the energy and the hunger, actually.
This is how we treat you when you come back and visit. Isn't this great? Traveling by Stevenson. It's going to be Boyne City ball.
John's out of breath. My eyes are watering, and you're on your third bag of coffee beans.
That's right. All right. Now that we've all ripped on each other, here we go. Last 3:14 to go. Now I think Boyne City just going to take air out of the ball here and milk the clock.
Well, this is a really
Or just take the layup.
It's a really interesting East Jordan team. I mean, they got some inside players, some outside players, some athleticism.
It is. This is a very good team.
It'll be interesting to watch as the year goes on, don't you think?
Yeah, they've been. These guys are mainly seniors. Nice block by Max Bondra, but Stevenson sticks with it. Max pokes it again.
Oh, we're getting a noop.
Oh, he lost the handle. Pete could have dunked that, lost the handle, but again, back to this East Jordan team, just a talented senior team that we've watched for years just get better and better. And man, they been fun to mature and watch. And but the problem is tonight they just had a matchup everywhere they went. They got a kid just like him for the Ramblers, and so it's the Ramblers' night tonight. But Jackson Raymond has somebody just like him with Aiden Bream, Cooper Stevenson against Max Bondra. So, and when East Jordan plays other teams, they will have matchup issues. So, there you go. There's my new title, Andy Byron.
You can tell that this East Jordan team is well coached.
Yep. Jackson Raymond for three. Yeah, Nate Druick is a fantastic coach, fantastic person. Loves these kids to death. Loves the sport of basketball.
Yeah, I'd look forward to seeing how this team comes along throughout the year because he's got a lot to work with.
He does. He does. A lot of help coaching, and kids love him. This is going to be an exciting team down the stretch.
There's Nick Bowman in the game.
Yeah.
Making an appearance. Ready to see.
Boyne City notches the lead up to 20. I think that's the first time tonight it's been at 20. And the bench, a lot of bench being emptied onto the court.
Well, that's a good win. This game was supposed to be a real tight one. Predicted to be pretty close, so it's a good win for Boyne. Obviously, East Jordan contending with a pretty rowdy crowd here.
Well, and talking with both coaches, this game, you knew it was going to swing one way or the other. I mean, it was going to be tight, but Boyne City and East Jordan both have the ability to beat the other one by a good margin. So, happened to be Boyne City here tonight, playing in front of their own crowd. Going to get the victory here.
Well, really, Boyne came out with a lot of energy early and built that lead, and it's kind of stayed in that 8, 10, 12 range for most of the game after that first quarter.
It really did. I mean, got up to 15, maybe 18. I think that was the first time it went up to 20, and so it's been a very competitive game.
Same thing happened earlier in the girls' game. The girls got out, kept it at about 7-point lead for a while, and then just opened up a huge lead and never looked back.
You know, one other thing I was thinking about that, you know, before the game we talked about how they maybe hadn't really put a full 4 quarters together. They're talking about the Lady Ramblers. They sure did tonight.
They did.
It was a lot of fun to watch.
Solid game for both boys and girls, putting together a full 4 quarters of good basketball. Some of the things we were talking about this week with the basketball players was they had a lot of work on this Ramblertron and putting together a lot of the hype reel and stuff. And I told them, I said, you're going to do something like that, you better back it up. You can't throw all this glitz and glamour out here and not back it up on the floor. So they definitely came out ready to play tonight and proved they're worthy of having this kind of facility.
That's a great point.
Oh, great catch by T-Bunk. He wants to go up strong, kicks it out to Sean Little. Bowman, great screen by Joey Spate. Bowman for three, off the mark.
It's his specialty.
Yeah.
He had that one ranged up.
Oh, the second teams here trying to get points. There's T-Bunk, watch him with the hook.
Following
the foul, and the foul.
He's going to get to the line.
A fan favorite, Thomas Bunker. T-Bunk going to work in the paint. T-Bunk at the line. Missed the first.
He wants to get this one dropped, show up in the scorebook.
That's right.
Catch his breath, all that excitement got him fired up.
The kid goes 100% and missed them both. Everybody kicking and scraping to get into the box score. Joey Spate with the steal and the jump. I don't want to tangle with Joey Bear down there. Joey Spate, he is a compact, strong individual. Sean Little to Bowman. Bowman's going to try again.
There it is.
And he got it!
Check out the bench right now, boys. Get a camera on the bench.
Oh, man.
PJ Fleck here?
That was PJ Fleck, I think. Yeah, roll the boat. Oh, and there we go. Score.
That was a pretty shot, too, wasn't it?
That was. Everybody's getting in the book here tonight. Colby Ferguson gets in the score a bucket for East Jordan. Nice driving kick by Sean Little, Aaron Bess.
Yep, that was a nice.
T-Bunk, get after it, buddy.
Oh, great hustle. Great hustle.
T-Bunk down there nipping at their heels. He's just going after it every time. I love T-Bunk.
Look at the rotation on that. Beautiful.
Up over the rafters Beautiful. On there. Boom.
That kid can fish too. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Up from about the bottom.
Good look at the Rambler Rowdies there.
Just a reminder, nothing beats good sportsmanship. A great game in sports is when your team puts it all together, but it's not just about how you execute as an athlete, it's also about how you execute as a person. It's showing good reflexes and respect. It's showing confidence and character. It's showing skillfulness and sportsmanship. Now that's a great game. Nothing beats good sportsmanship. A message from the MHSAA, promoting the value of educational athletics.
Well, Nemechek's going to bank one in. Down to the last 20 seconds here. No looker to T-Bunk. Gets it back to Little. To Bowman. Watch these guys work that clock down to 10 seconds. Joey Spate. Joey Spate with 1 second. Better get it up. Oh! There's one moment there, and that's how the game's going to end. Boyne City 70-51 with a convincing lead. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with player interviews after this. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. Come on back and listen to some players.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I'm proud to be a Rambler because it means someone has always got your back in whatever you do. Whether you're a butler in the school play, a big guy in the basketball team, or cranking out a beat with a big tuba. Being a Rambler means you can express yourself any way you want. My name is Jacob Elger. I'm in the marching band, drama program, and play basketball here at Boyne City High School.
Over 15 different programs, over 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District's career and technical education programs. Charm ISD CTE programs prepare students for employment and advanced degrees in high-paying career fields. For more detailed information on individual programs and how to enroll, visit the Charlevoix-Emmett ISD website at www.charmisd.org.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of the big opportunities that Boyne City Schools offers. It ensures that any dream can come true and lead to a bright future. My name is Will McGinnity. I am a student at Boyne City High School, and I do cross country, drama, and track.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones.
Hello? Hi, Mom. Hold up, we gotta finish something. Talk to him.
Help. Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of the meaning of our community. To be a part of Boyne City means being a part of a community with great activities and people. Whether it be the town's recent support for Jace's fight for his life in a battle with the flu, the amazing 4th of July parade, or Boyne Thunder. Night in and night out, I am proud to be playing with the word Boyne across my chest. My name is Ada Bream and I play basketball, golf, and tennis here at Boyne City High School.
All right, welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. We are joined on set here by Max Vondra. And Max, we're going to try to get you up on the Rambletron. Here we go. We are here with Max Vondra, and tell us a little bit about how this game was different than the Traverse City game, energy-wise, and how you came out.
So the big thing we always preach is get up the line and play some defense, and that'll lead to our offense. And that was big for us tonight, creating guard pressure, just like the girls did actually. So shout outs to them. But yeah, so when we convert on defense, we know we're going to get better looks on offense, and I think we tired them out down the stretch, and when we started to run, which benefits us in any day.
Definitely, and your output for the game was a lot better, as Ames would tell you, than the Traverse City game. You had a lot of pokes, stack the ball away, go get your layup, a lot more energy, moving a lot more, and you had to do that with the Rambletron. You had to come out and put up or shut up, right? Here's a look at you taking a shot, one of the three-pointers. That was good to go down, huh? Good to see that one go down.
The first one felt a little shaky.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering about. It seemed like there were a lot of jitters early in the game for both sides.
I didn't have much arc on the ball the first one. Got that one out of my system. Went up confident on the next one and knocked it down.
There's a take a look at another one.
Max, the other thing that we noticed tonight, you did a great job with some touch passes in the full court offense and the fast break. you tell us about some of the drills you guys do in practice that build that up?
So when we go live, Coach always preaches running, and you got to benefit anyone that likes to run the floor. So if I catch it, I'm always looking. I caught Jack Neer on a couple of them. Pete got one. So I always like to reward the guys that are running, and it's a fun way to play.
Fantastic job. Thanks, Max. Great job leadership-wise and hustle-wise. Again, coming off that bad Traverse City game, you guys definitely showed up here tonight. So I appreciate it. We're going to try to get Pete. If Pete's around, can we get Pete Calcaterra over here? Oh, he's doing an interview over there. He's doing a real interview. That's okay. Is Nick Bowman here? Is Nick Bowman? Can we get Nick Bowman?
I think I saw Nick just walk towards the locker room.
How about T-Bunk? Let's get T-Bunk. T-Bunk on the air here. There we go. T-Bunk, one of my favorite players on the Rambler squad here. Tell us about what you're thinking when you're in there, when you get your chance to get on the floor. You are on the floor, above the floor, under the floor. You're just everywhere. Tell us about your mindset when you go in.
Well, it's a lot different than JV. A lot more people here. Got to work my way up the chart, so when I get my playing time, got to use everything I have in the tank.
That's right. You leave it all on the floor. And love your energy when you get in there. Like I said, you're going to go after everything. Couldn't get the buckets to fall here tonight, but you definitely had your chances.
Yeah, I did.
Which one do you think was your best chance besides the free throw?
Well, I only shot one other one, then I got the putback, but probably the putback.
Yeah, I didn't see the up and under. There you go. There it is right there. That was the shot I thought was going to go down. Good putback. They just mugged you.
Yeah, that would have won in if I didn't get fouled.
You didn't get fouled on the first one, though. You just were.
Yeah. It was a bad angle,
yeah,
right?
It's a bad angle. I think one of these doors might have been open and there's a breeze coming through.
Bit.
Yeah, I think you got robbed.
Yeah.
So.
We love to see the hustle. Is that the way the practices look like?
Yeah.
Well, that's what makes the team better, so nice job.
All right, thank you, T-Bunk.
Right,
Thanks for all your energy and your effort in there. All right, we're going to try to get Pete Calcaterra over here. Go grab Pete for us. Pete. He's in the middle of another.
Still interviewing?
Yeah. All right. All right, Pete Calcaterra joining us now. Same thing I'm going to ask you. I asked Max, is the effort that you put out against Traverse City versus the effort you had tonight. What was the difference? What was the mindset?
The mindset was we just got to come out, give it everything we got, and put them away early, and then go from there.
Okay, so remember what that felt like, because that's how it's got to be every game, all right? I was a little worried about the Traverse City game, and if you guys could come out, with a little bit of energy, and you guys definitely did here tonight.
That was a big kick in the butt for most of us.
Yeah, I'm glad that you guys saw that, you knew that, you felt that, and we didn't want to see that again, and you guys came out great here tonight. Tell us about the dunk and the setup for the dunk. We didn't know if you were actually going to do that. Take a look.
Yeah, so right here, he's pretty athletic too, and I didn't know if he was going to go, so I just gave it my all on that jump and got up there.
We were a little nervous because we know Raymond can get up there too. We thought it might be challenged on the backboard, but we were hoping it wouldn't be an injury or anything like that, but that was fantastic. So I'm glad that good sports on both sides. You guys were jawing back and forth a little bit. Good friendly competition, right, between you two?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Brought the best out of both of you, I thought. Great game from both sides. So
early in that play, it looked like you might break away for the dunk, but then as he closed in, we were thinking you're going to lay it in, but
I knew
good
he was
aggressive play. Nice play.
And everything feels good? Injuries are good? Nothing tonight anyway?
I had a sore lower back coming in, but last night, Miss Bryant gave me a nice massage.
Worked on it.
Feel
That's
good now.
All right, well, thanks, Pete. Nice job, good effort tonight. Got the tomahawk dunk and the big win here tonight for the Boyne City Ramblers. So thank you very much for tuning in to the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back next time. Good night.